he's on?
Yeah,
Ah!
Why? Why are you doing that?
Ah!
It's like the alarm.
Marker.
Good morning.
Good morning now.
Because
I
Christian.
just like see over my head like in writing is like, and DM has a migraine.
Oh, yeah.
Was that it?
We're on day 5 of
Forgot about
migraine.
that.
Cuts to Alec.
Sorry about that.
It's cool. It's cool.
Alright, do you think around now is when the video would actually start? Or like,
No, it's gonna start immediately.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
But here's like, I did it so that way I could jump scare you when you're editing this. You're just gonna forget that it happened. You go back to like rewatch. You
No,
freak out.
I gotta line up all the audio first so I hear it 4 or 5 times before I get there.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Then, just in case you want to just skip ahead a little bit.
We're back! We're back!
Now you can scream at a random point in the session.
There you go.
Then
Now I
spooker.
won't know it. Now
Really
I won't know it.
spooker.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time my mouth just.
It's a Pokemon sound.
Yeah.
That's how
All right.
to censor us. It's just overlaying.
Last we left off was in, I want to say that we said we were about halfway.
We were in a forest.
You're in the forest, about
We're
halfway.
about. Not there. We're about here.
The Thestrals just landed, so we kind of don't know. I think we really.
True. Yeah, we were,
paid attention.
but we're next to the burgers, the bourgeoisies,
Yes.
the voyagers,
Yeah.
the voyagers.
Something like that.
The burgers? The
Okay.
Luigi board?
Yeah, you guys have landed.
It does
The Thestrals guard you with their lives because the Thestrals are amazing.
Sure.
They
So
know
weird
it.
looking dog.
It's really
Connor still can't see them.
Hey Connor.
we just need to murk someone in front of you.
There's a lot of there's a lot of other ways to like see Thestrals, but that would be one way. Yes.
Revivified in this world?
Huh?
No.
Is there revivified?
I know.
I want to go
Can
with no.
Can I spend a diamond?
It's like a
No.
magic plot hole that you can't revivify.
It's like a key
Pretty
magic
solid.
item.
You can't bring
I was like, let's kill myself
It's
in
like a
front of
very
Connor and
specific
someone
magic
revivifies me.
item.
That's really
Yeah, Harry Potter really swerved that one. They were like, we're not dealing with zombies. We're not dealing with any of that shit.
Like a bunch of fucking cowards.
There's a one-time come back from death thing. That's it.
For a little bit, and then we're done.
For a little bit.
You get one. Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets
That's pretty good. I'll take one.
Everybody gets one. Reroll.
Just
Everybody
like
gets
something
one.
Yeah.
I think so.
So you guys land. You guys kind of are moseying about camp for the night. Kind of hanging out. Yeah, Thestrals are chilling, and the babies hanging out. Connor's doing their magic
I need
with their
some
ring.
water. Come on.
I think this is
So
working. I'm trying to look up what the fuck the ring does or is doing.
It was a good kick.
Reading a book.
You weren't even watching. That was a good, great kick.
Yeah, I love that. Though. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I did it! Everybody's like, crickets.
Mhm.
Like,
Congrats,
Well
kid.
done.
Good job.
Proud of you, bud.
nailed
Another
it.
thing.
Oh, the facetious as
Uh-huh.
fuck.
That was my favorite. Facetious as fuck.
The fuck?
Unless there's anything you guys want to do kind of at this campsite, we'll probably speed clip a little bit ahead back to traveling.
Is it? I believe it's the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is.
Yeah.
You kind of have a day.
Yeah. This is.
My dog brother stole me bacon for breakfast. That's what I remember.
Yes,
This
you
is
did.
morning burgers.
Yeah.
Morning burger trip.
Yeah.
I think I'm just on surveillance. I'm just watching the skies, making sure nobody decides to attack us today.
Nobody descends upon the camp.
Descend upon the camp and attack us.
Yeah. No, that's real sleep. You guys sleep when you can. I'm sure lovely old Veronica pops in every once in a while. You can probably.
Basil! No.
She's getting better. She's getting better at it. She just doesn't.
Better.
She now knows kind of what they look like. She's just identifying where they go, right? Like she keeps trying to put oregano on like breakfast food, and you're like, no, parsley.
No. Fuck.
That she's trying to figure out where they go. You know what I mean? Like
No.
in the past, magic food just kind of magically fooded. Now they're trying to actually cook it.
Yeah.
It tasted like
That's
ass.
why, because it was British.
See, that's why kids died in Hogwarts.
That's
what I'm telling
that's
you.
why kids died.
That's why.
That's
Because
why.
they didn't have access to salt.
It's a cafeteria.
Don't have picos, man. You didn't have no salt. But yeah, you guys kind of laze about the camp. You're kind of chilling. Day goes by. nobody really comes around. You don't really see anything. And surprisingly enough, there isn't much wilderness either. It's not like it's magical creatures or normal creatures kind of wander into camp. You're in a pretty plain part of the forest, especially considering it's winter time.
Oh.
You gotta remember that it is cold.
Oh, it's chilly.
Yeah, it's not quite snowing where you guys are in this place in France.
It's cold,
but it is cold.
Countryside.
It is winter, so a lot of animals that are native hibernate. So, yeah, it's pretty okay.
You wanna learn some French?
No.
No?
No.
If you did learn some French, just saying, could really help you later.
Sure.
We'll learn how to say, my name is Benny.
Benny! See, if they don't get that, that's on them.
Forgot you were American.
How could you forget?
You're right, it's
How
on
could you
me.
possibly
That's
forget?
on me. You're right.
That's on you.
I forgot you were married.
What does it mean? No one knows what it means because it's provocative.
Ow!
Benny, what do you cook today?
Just
Since
jump
I
in.
know you cook.
Just jump into
So I'm
that.
gonna make it later.
I know that you're
Tell me
cooking.
what you're
What you cooking up?
We are next to a river, I believe.
You are.
So if we can catch some fish.
Our cod is
Is it
an
like-
awesome
Zip line.
Do you want to fish?
Yeah.
You want to do a little fishing mini game?
Fishing mini game!
It's
Wait a minute.
I was lying down.
here.
Yeah.
Do I go blasting stuff?
I mean, I was
Started
gonna say,
belly patch coming out.
I've been watching a lot of Survivor lately, so let's see.
A dynamite into the river, and it go boom, and all the fish will come up.
Dynamite.
Why did you? All right, who's fishing?
I'm a fish. I'll fish.
Okay, so
I'm-
you're
I'm-
fishing.
I feel like I was doing that for a while, you know, just nice
I can't
casual,
do this
quiet,
everywhere.
just like.
Toothpaste.
Okay.
It goes together everywhere.
Roll for me.
Which one's getting?
First roll of the day.
Oh,
Roll for me, probably
here, borrow one.
fun. Something fun.
Cunning.
I was gonna say yeah, because you're kind of playing an advanced game of hide and seek with fish.
Get what I seek.
You know what I mean? The fishies be hiding and you're seeking them out.
Them fishies be hide.
You questioned it, but tell me
It's
where
true.
I'm wrong.
I'm tracking.
I was
Listen, I know, I see where you're coming from, but no.
yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
I got you. What'd you get?
I got a 12.
Nice.
got double sixes.
Double sixes.
Hey, yo.
I'm catching all the
Yeah, I was
Keep
gonna
those
say
today.
I'll probably have that and say you get
8-foot
six
catfish.
fish out of that.
Wow.
Six fishies.
Oh my
Not all at once, right? Over the course
No,
of
yeah.
you know what I mean?
The
Course
course
of
of forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is it.
I would say you get 6 fishies out of that.
Five
It's
fish.
a principle. I didn't know you didn't have
My
fish.
lack of knowledge about what kind of fish are in this river, we're just
Fishes.
gonna go with some sort of, I don't know.
Nobody knows. We're
Make it
Concha!
Make it up. Make a new fish.
some French river fish. Is it a magic
It's
fish?
a flish.
You want to give me a magic
You
fish?
caught 6 flish.
You got 6 flish.
Do those have magical proproperties, or
Scales
are those just
change
French
color like
fish?
me.
You know what? They're the rainbow fish from when we were children, and the scales change colors.
Magic fish.
They're flish.
Flish.
Hell yeah.
Rainbow flish.
What is in this pineapple?
It's probably some black beans.
Okay.
She said,
Wait, what do you mean? What's in the pineapple? It's weird.
So you're fishing.
I got 6
Are
fish.
you roll ahead? Go ahead and roll.
I'm in the process of flishing.
Are you flishing like a dog or are you flishing like
Yeah, are you a dog? Going in the
This
river
is
to
the
flish?
You're missing it. You're scaring the fish.
I would have probably like followed Benny's lead, and then judging by this roll, I might change up my strategy.
Okay.
But like I would follow Benny's lead because I'm trying to help. 7.
Okay. That's not a fail because it's above a 6.
It's not a fail.
Yeah.
So
That's a success with some complication, I believe.
yeah, it is. I would say that you.
You catch all.
You're
I picture it more like they're in the river, and you know what I mean. You know, what is it in Mulan, where he like goes down and then he like picks up the ankle of the dude next. You're like, you like are fishing, and like you like kind of get a fish, and then it like swims away. So I'd say you probably get 3 fish out of it.
Cool.
And maybe like 2 rocks.
Seaweed, or not seaweed, but
Yeah,
you know.
rocks that are shiny.
Shiny rocks.
Now we're talking though.
Nice river rocks.
Good river.
Solid river.
Solid.
Solid rocks.
So interesting. Oh no.
Why do you
On
say
like
that?
a side note, on like a above table, I'm like missing a significant thing.
Is it
Is it a
good
map?
luck?
It is a map. It is a map.
It's pivotal to the
Is it a map that you made, or is it a map that you can find online?
It's a map that we can find online, but
I can make Matthew run home and print it out.
no. We don't need that. I'm just confused as to where it went.
We'll find it.
Is
at
it
the
this
end
one?
of the session.
No!
Is it this one?
I found it. I found it.
Okay,
found
never mind. Fucking
It's
Christ.
underneath Allie's stickers.
Ah, yes.
I got distracted by the stickers.
You're
I'll
welcome.
do it.
It's a weird way of saying thank you.
Alright,
Stickers.
sorry, not to make I was like, sorry, not to make the illusion. I was just like freaking out for a second.
My immersion! Twice! Twice my immersion!
I'm so sorry. That was a DM panic right
I was
there.
fishing in the French countryside. I got
suddenly
6 fish, and now I'm back in Las Vegas.
Right.
Sorry,
That's a
we're all good.
Good.
We found it. Alright, y'all are fishing along. Connor, you doing anything?
I'm always living for shenanigans.
Shane.
What are you doing right now for long?
I am reading a book trying
Boring.
to figure out what fucking ring you have.
I'll come over, like, I see like some time is gonna pass here, like we're taking a break. I'll like have my broom come, kind of like come behind you. I'm like, any look?
Huh?
Any look?
Any luck?
Yeah.
Is he?
Roll for intellect.
Roll for go fuck yourself? Okay.
Roll for intellect.
Interlet?
Interleg.
Interlet.
Roll your int, please.
Roll your yunt. 6.
2d6?
2D. Oh, fuck me. I rolled a d20.
I was like, dang!
I'm so used to 5 d20, so. 9.
Whoa.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh.
There's this image of Christian censoring us with just quacks. Just quacks.
Quacks,
Oh,
yeah.
can't copyright this.
You're not quite there yet, but you're now in the right book. So the book that you have, started researching and stuff like that, you've kind of really delved into the symbol that's on the ring. It's kind of smudged, like I said, it's a little,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Not perfect. So you're now into this book of runes. And you're kind of cycling through that. Runes and symbols is where you're at. You've narrowed out, you've swept out, you're like, okay, it's not like a spell and script, you know what I mean? Like you've narrowed it down, you're like, it's gotta be one of these rune symbols.
I found the right book
Oh, alright.
in here
Are we in the...
somewhere.
Want to take a break?
And I'm not fishing.
Oh, no, you don't have to do fishing.
Cedric already asked me if I wanted to fish, and I said I already said no.
We can, I can show you, a trick on my broom.
Okay.
You want to learn a broom trick?
She's gonna put her book down. She's gonna put her book down and just do this.
Trick on my broom.
I can show you a trick on the broom.
My real broom, this broom.
Sure.
Alright, so,
We're
I call
fortunate.
it rocket, right? So you go, you
It's
go
getting
over
worse.
here, and then immediately, if you want to just quickly shoot up into the air, you can you don't have to stop, you drag race it. I'm really better at showing things, not really telling things.
Sure.
Do you want to ride your broom and do it, or do you want to ride my broom and I can latch on and just do it together?
I did that one. I'm not there, I wanted to do that one. it down.
Make the sentence go. So, flying on broom, right? Flying on broom.
Uh-huh.
And then I want to go up immediately right now, so I'm gonna like drift it, and then when the inertia is enough where this isn't a pole anymore, it just immediately goes.
Is that science?
I'm gonna
or
need you to
applies
make a
your
really,
gas line?
really good.
And it's
Physics
depending on how that roll goes, I have something really funny.
You're gonna stall your broom.
I'm stuck in third. It's gonna get stuck in third. You're gonna have to push it.
For me,
Okay.
Put it in neutral. I can't get the broom.
so I think that's pretty much closest to athletics out of our.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna tie a rope to it, drag it with another broom.
Oh my gosh, we are looking at the 13.
Whoa!
Well,
Damn!
I would also like
Practice.
to use a little wandless magic.
okay.
There's a spell that I've probably done more than any other spell ever, which is the sticking one.
Okay. Yeah.
Kalashu? Kulashu. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Kulashu.
Yep.
Where?
Hand on stick and then feet on the broom bit, so I just don't
Roll
fall off.
me magic for that one.
Okay, that's a d20, yeah. Or
No,
what's that?
that one's I mean, because you're gonna be casting
Oh,
a spell,
magic,
so you're
yeah,
magic.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just a nice little magic spell.
Oh my gosh, double sixes. Damn.
All right. Connor's got
I'm
fucking
like,
riz.
12, 13, 12, 9.
Connor's got some riz, I guess. So yeah, you have crit successes on
Really?
I'm actually feeling better. Got a 7 over there, so.
Yeah, he doesn't count. He's a dog.
I got a dog in me.
You gotta go!
Go ahead, lay it out.
I think I'll like find enough of a clearing where I can get like a runway going. I'm like, alright, so it's gonna go really fast. I do this all the time. It's not a problem, but it's gonna look really violent. It's not. It's fine. I'm gonna fly off and like you like disappear behind the trees for a while, and then just and like come in and then just like lift the broom. It just like drags on the ground like a meteor, and then you just like shoot up into the air very fast. You just hear like.
You should be practicing that sound.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Matt.
I can hear you in your apartment.
It's not there. It's not there. That's two chains on.
Yeah, it's fluid.
Caramel, how impressed are you?
I don't know. I kind of want to roll. Let's see what happens.
That's fine. You can roll and I tell you what happens.
What should I roll? 2 d6s or
Roll a d20.
roll a d20?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my number and then you tell me how I feel. Nat 20.
Oh my gosh!
I think that this is a fork in the road here of either.
It's either really stupid or stupid.
Yeah, I was like, that was either like, because I can imagine either Clement's like, that was the coolest like thing ever. Because I mean, it's arguably, and you just succeeded as hell. So like, you know, it was pretty dope. Or you could be like, that was the point. Because like, what would you use that for? Super cool. But like, for what?
Yeah.
You're gonna do that in a Quidditch game? Like, what are you on the ground in a
I
Quidditch
definitely
game? You know what I
do
mean?
a
Like, what are you
Like scooped up a ball that fell and just kind of going up like that.
If you dropped a ball in Quidditch, I think you got problems.
Where's the ball boy? Ball boy, the ball!
Have to appreciate the
Connor's
sport
gone.
behind it.
Yeah, so I would say you either like Connor now has like respect in your eyes as an actual like
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Quidditch flyer, or you think that's the stupidest thing you've ever seen in your life.
I think there is some respect because I think it's a cool move on a broom.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
and I think
That's what they said. They said, I'm gonna show you a cool move.
And I think that's exactly you said what you were gonna sell and then you delivered the product. So
There you go. Max written.
yeah,
That's
back
how it goes.
back to prayer.
Yeah, I'll eventually come back down. My hair's like blown. I'm like, okay. Anyway, pulled out the rocket. It's not very useful, except very situational, but it's really fun. Get a lot of G-force. You doing all right? What's that thing?
That was so cool!
Oh, thank you.
So cool! Show me how to do!
You want to try?
Show me how to do! I want to do!
Okay, I'm gonna. Do you mind if I put my arm around you? Is that all right?
Of course it is.
Alright. I'm
I was gonna
gonna.
say that's the other half of the Nat 20 decision. Is,
Yeah.
Are you falling for the American, or
Now.
are you falling for the Irish?
Now.
We've got more
Is it the luck of the Irish?
Walkman on.
We're fishing, and I just go.
Wait a minute.
Shenanigans.
I like the idea that you guys are sitting side by side at the edge of the river, both Walkmans on, right? You're all different music, but sitting together, right? You know what I mean? Bonding, sitting there fishing, and then this is all happening behind you. You don't even hear.
I got fish to worry about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on the back of the broom. I'm gonna let you sit. And then one's magic again, just that same thing. One hand on, and then I'm gonna have the other hand come around and just like grab my own arm, just seatbelt you in, just really like lock in. Like, okay, hold on. Do you know what's that spell again? Kushu? I can't.
Kalashu?
Kalashu.
Cauliflower.
I'm gonna call it Kalashu.
Cauliflower.
Do you know the spell Kalashu?
Hey.
Okay, go ahead and use that now because this is a good time to use it. I walked in, but just in case you don't want to fall off, there's a lot going on.
Hands or?
Ah, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
I like the sounds of like super glue.
And then she's gonna like kind of get low, like she's racing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come around and just like also kind of like level so we're there. Like, alright,
How the fuck does this look? Hold on.
Think about.
Not great.
I'm standing. I am standing on the back, like, broom portion of it.
Wait, what?
Like,
No, that does not
trying,
work.
No, I'm trying to like
Like
give
this?
you as much room as possible on the broom while also making sure. No, like.
Okay, so look, if I'm here doing this, I'm racing.
Gotta get to the camera. Gotta get to the camera. So if you're down, you're standing and you're doing also the broom and also under.
Yeah, that's, I don't know, something like that.
But like
we're
full
gonna-
standing like that witch from the old
like-
cartoon.
But is Allie sitting on the broom?
Yeah, I'm sitting on the broom.
Straddling.
And you're standing.
It's like
One can say I'm straddling
like
the
the
broom.
way that a jockey doesn't actually sit on the horse is like a
Yeah, that's
the
true.
feet of the shock absorbers.
Yeah.
Is what I'm going for.
I feel you. I hear you. Alright, from the outside looking in, looks kind of weird, but it is effective.
There's
Trying to
nobody
keep you-
here to witness.
Nobody can stop us.
Ooh.
I'm trying to give you the most space possible. Actually, you don't fall off. You just decide to fly into the air. Like
She does notice that this is a weird angle, but also doesn't fucking care because she thinks she's gonna learn something real cool.
I can't even register that, so I'm just like, all right, here we go.
Alright, both roll
Wait.
Bravery.
Yep, both roll bravery to see how this goes.
With advantage.
My bravery's pretty
With
decent.
It's the closest to athletics, man. Like it's
Okay.
10.
okay.
Well,
I am fucking ready.
I'm brave.
This is
Let's
like
go.
this is the nat 20 counter, right? Like it's above 12. Like
Oh,
it's just,
okay, got it.
you know what I mean? Like 'cause that's crit success. So
But I will try not to show off too much, but I won't remember to slow down because there's another person here. So it's that same like always going and just immediately drag shit up.
Mm-hmm.
I would say you effectively learned this.
Oh,
You both rolled it very well. So like I would say
somewhere.
you effectively
The
learned how to
rocket.
do the rocket. Like,
You know, the rocket.
you know, a very common
It's a very
technique
common.
known as the
Everyone
rocket.
knows. All the Gryffindors know.
I like to picture that it's just you. Everybody else on the team thinks that this is the worst
100%.
like maneuver, but you two are such like fake Quidditch. Like you're like this is the coolest Quidditch move ever. I'm sure.
I'm gonna use this all the fucking time.
Amazing.
It could be one situation, one day in your life. You're like, wait, I gotta.
You know the final episode's gonna happen.
Oh, 100%.
Wait a
No,
minute. The music slows.
Yeah.
You go up this fucking building.
Yeah, there's a tunnel and it just stops
Yeah.
immediately.
You guys spend the rest of your day kind of in peace, moseying about. You're practicing stuff with your ring.
Yeah.
You're learning flying maneuvers. Y'all are fishing.
Still
taking
trying to figure out
naps.
about the ring every so often, and then we
It's
stop because
person.
Connor remembers that he knows another thing that he just made up.
Oh, this is okay. So you have to learn. So it's called like.
So I'm reading.
It's called the soda barrel roll. That's different. It's different than a barrel. So Cedric, I saw him trying to kind of move like that. This one's different. This is a lot more jerky, but it gets there. Anyway, what do you want to break
That's
down?
what they say about me.
Do you notice?
I think we're just fishing. How long does it take for us to fish? Is this still?
I would say probably it's like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get 6 fish. Like you know what I mean? A couple hours.
Okay.
Oh, we can get done like a dozen tricks.
No, we can't. Maybe maybe.
No shot.
Anytime you're up, I'm like, alright.
Change the map a bit.
Yeah, I feel like she's absolutely gonna be like, whoa, and she's gonna like, she'll master it and go, awesome, and then sit back down and find more about the stuff.
Yeah. I'll just wait to be like, and then when you're bored again, we can do something else.
At the riverbed, is there ducks and or birds?
There can be.
I'm just asking.
It is winter time,
Yeah.
so they
There could be
may
ducks.
I'm not getting
not be
it.
there.
Thought about it.
It's cold. It's
cold.
cold.
It's fine.
How do I know exactly where your brain is at all times, Chad?
Because you're twins. I set this up for excellence. Like, you guys are kind of moseying about the camp, just doing your things, fishing, flying around. Connor, go ahead and make me a real quick luck check. So I'm just gonna have you roll a d20
Alright.
and
This is gonna be fine.
see how this goes.
Is that cocked?
No, that's completely flat. That's
Okay, then that's an 8.
Oh,
No, too late.
No, you set it on and it's fine, but that was awfully
That'd be an
ambitious.
8, boss.
Doing
Also,
one
the
of your
shadow.
tricks as you're kind of like banking around, you know what I mean? You're kind of boredly like flying over the camp and then you swirl back down and then you kind of do something else through the trees and come back and it's very much the, did you see that? Did you see that, Mom?
Nobody saw
No one
that.
ever sees it.
No.
Did anybody see that?
What?
As you're kind of
Oh, you were flying?
yeah, as you're
just
kind
down
of
there.
rosing through the center of camp and you're kind of there, instantly apparating is someone into the middle of camp and you slam pretty much straight into them. And it's the full like movie barrel roll, like, you know what I mean? Like tumbled down like a hill, you know what I mean?
You
Like,
see like,
It's suddenly everybody's eyes are on you. We all see you just eat absolute shit.
into this,
Does Average make like a noise? Isn't that like a snap?
No.
not really. It's
not
very
really, it's
silent.
pretty instantaneous. There's a person there, and you just smash straight into them.
Oh my god.
I can't wait until you put Dumbledore in a full body cast.
Today.
It's
Right now.
not,
Right
it's,
this moment.
you guys tumble down to the bottom, kind of this little
Yeah.
area that you're in, and you're just a tangle of mess and limbs, and you just hear, what the fuck?
I'm so sorry. Ow, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
That's so to somebody. I'm so
Benny!
I'm like trying to get my vision back.
I'm gonna run into Benny. Benny!
Ah!
Your friend?
We can't even see us. We're down the hill.
Yeah, you're like down the hill a little bit.
Who is it? Do I know?
I
Your
don't think
friend?
so.
Okay.
Your
I'm
friend.
I'm trying to help them up. Trying to
Cedric
get
Benny,
wants
Benny,
to-
go, go, go.
Cedric
They're like
wants to pull-
shoving you off. They're
I'm
like,
so
they're
sorry.
like, ah,
I
what are you doing? Flying.
See there?
How did you fishing balls?
They're rushing around, all over the ground.
Can't really.
To gather up like their scarf that they're throwing back on. They're just like,
I try to get their stuff.
Just
that doesn't
don't.
fall. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you there.
grabs their hat, puts it on.
Okay,
Clement is
come on.
pushing Benny.
Cedric! Come on, Cedric, Benny!
I got it! Benny, move!
They're like at the bottom of
Yeah.
like a hill or ravine or something.
Use your muscle!
I think I broke
Like,
something.
fine. What's the big fucking fight?
They're dead.
Gonna look down. Gonna see Connor tangled up with
Ryan. With Ryan.
Oh.
Marlon's balls. I thought you were dead.
Benny! Who's this chuckle fuck?
I didn't know. He just appeared out of nowhere.
A friend of you.
This is Connor.
This is Connor.
Grandmother's Connor.
Okay.
Do you go to school with
Benny?
us?
I do, yeah. But that's your
Dumbledore did not say
Yeah,
that
yeah.
there were this many people on this trip.
No, the housemates.
Well, he treks up the hill to the side of you and gives you a big ol' hug.
Like, well, as you know, complicated. Of course, things are complicated.
Complicated. You want to talk to me about complicated? And he like pulls down his sweater a little bit, and you just see this super inflamed scar all
Yeah.
on his chest. He's like, you want to talk about complicated?
Oh, the consequences of your actions.
What happened to you?
Where did you.
Jesus.
Wait, where?
Marlon's beard.
Weird.
Jesus.
Where is that
you?
Where is that artifact? That caused this, yes.
It was a necklace.
Did you break it?
No, I put it on, and then it
You are.
dissolved into my skin.
It is in your skin?
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen to me.
You are
Me
so
holding a
stupid.
shotgun. Shame.
Oh my god, you are so
Yeah,
dumb.
this sucks for you, bud. How long ago? Oh, like a couple months.
Would I
Oh,
have
that's unfortunate.
Anything to help this situation.
I would say that you do know a lot about like failed artifact
I know.
attempts.
We gotta get him. Uncle.
We got
Kill him. We might have to kill him. But that will come.
You know that there's a lot of attempts and stuff like that, and he kind of relates to you guys. Basically, what had happened. He took it off of the wolf that was possessed. He put it on. He had a vision, shall we say, from a demonic man. I don't know. Like he was it's unclear to Ryan really like who was communicating to him. It was a dark, shadowy figure in a red kind of like scape.
Individual of demonic persuasion.
Yeah.
Does that ring any bells in my brain?
Kind of.
Infernal persuasion.
You understand that there is probably something of note with the necklace itself, with the stone. I would say for both of you guys would probably recognize this as probably like a failed attempt at something. You, without actually seeing the stone, but obviously it's been absorbed
We know
by
something.
Ryan's chest. You're like,
Oh.
you guys you're definitely on the right track of,
Yeah.
we need to get him to Uncle Mickey.
So I'm just like, suck out the ring.
Connor's gonna. Can that happen to me? Can that happen? Can that happen to me?
I told you you were gonna die in like 4
I
days.
know, and now I believe you, no!
Ryan's been alive for a lot longer than
Yeah.
4 days. Like he's had this since October.
Like,
I-
I ate my skin in 4 days, though.
Can I try and use my increased protection spell and like try to do it like if I can like figure out like how far the stone is or something like that?
It's pretty much become one and the same with Ryan. Like
There's no more stone. It has merged with him.
it has
There's-
merged with Ryan. And he kind of relates that he's been in the infirmary and having absolutely whack dreams. Just absolutely, he kind of sits down with you guys at like this fire that you guys have made as the sun is starting to set, and he just relates to you that he's been having all of these dreams about this shadowy man that he sees. The shadowy man is trying to convince him to like do a bunch of potions. There's like a whole bunch of potions he's supposed to make that is like supposed to help him. This dude is trying to get freed from the stone, like, and to use Ryan, like, there's all this different stuff. And he keeps going on like, you got to continue my work. You've got to continue my work. But Ryan's like not on board. Ryan's like,
Okay, cool.
yeah, Ryan's not on board with it. At every opportunity that he can, he is adamantly trying to fight this guy. Like, you know what I mean? He's really trying to, you know what I mean, resist it.
I like the brand.
Respect.
So Dumbledore has sent him to kind of assist you guys in the sense of also hoping that your uncle might have.
Yeah, there's two lives at stake.
Yeah, absolutely.
That this is some dude is maybe trapped in stone that's now trapped inside of Ryan.
Oh, sorry, I completely,
Why are you
I
flying?
was just flying around. I can't sit still for very long.
Ryan just kind of shakes his
Can
head.
I
You know,
can I touch you?
why? I don't think I know you like that.
That's very fair, actually. Yes.
She'll try and sneak attack if you don't let her do it now.
Betty, I'm not weird.
When you
No, it's true.
You cannot be on his side.
When you're sleeping, she'll sneak in.
No, I will not.
Just slip a hand under your shirt, and she'll just touch all the scar tissue.
He's like actively buttoning his jacket.
No, you
No, I
lose
will
that
not.
shit. It's a lot easier. Trust me, you want to be aware of it before you're not aware of it.
Do you know what caused this?
The rock.
Yeah, false philosopher's stone. Good job.
We assume.
It probably is false philosopher's stone.
There could be fake versions. I learned about this yesterday. Now we're learning about fake versions.
That's right, it could be a person, or it could be
It could be a fake one.
Yeah, the fake ones are more dangerous
Okay.
than the real one.
So obviously, I know more about your rock.
He strips. Not fully nude. Just
Full shirtless in the dead of winter.
he's like, get it out. Get it out.
I will try.
Get it out. You're telling me this is some fucking 900-year-old dude who like fucked up a philosopher's stone and now he's in my body?
Maybe.
It's a good educated guess.
Perhaps.
Solid. Yes.
Perhaps. Can I try and figure what that happened? What can I look
Are
at
you
it?
gonna take a
Yes.
to it? What are you trying to do?
Yes.
Okay.
He like
Okay.
He's like, yeah. So Ryan saddles over to you. You notice as you guys kind of sit down and he's letting you poke at it, prod at it. You know what I mean? It really doesn't move. Pretty much any spell that you could throw at it doesn't change anything. It's not like it's bleeding or oozing or anything. It's just this
Big and puffy.
big, puffy kind of scar that's just chilling in the
Red.
middle.
Yeah, it's red and inflamed. It's
You do notice though that kind of poking at it does kind of hurt Ryan, but not really. Like it does, you know what I mean? It's very sensitive to it.
Like he doesn't register the pain in his head, but like the body understands that it's in pain.
He just doesn't want you to touch it, right?
Yeah.
He's guarding.
Yeah. So he kind of has, you know what I mean, and you can spend as much time as you want with it, but you really, I mean, you now know that this is probably a fucked up philosopher's stone
Yeah.
that has now merged with,
Merged,
with the
yeah.
host. Something that your uncle would have definitely, you've heard all about with all the failed attempts at philosopher's
Yeah,
stones.
we need to get you to our uncle tomorrow. Actually, like we need to do this now. This is 100% fake philosopher's stone, false philosopher's stone in your chest. I cannot get it out. I'm not that good. Sorry, but uncle definitely.
He like
definitely
is
will.
slowly putting back on his like Hufflepuff sweater and his hat, and he's just like, well,
Well, it's time for us to go anyway, right? I mean,
Idiot, how much time do you have left?
I'm
I
out
gauge
for
how
like 2 months.
Oh, no, we got a little bit of time, right?
So,
that is so
what did we
unfortunate.
learn?
I should probably do some sort of research before I put on magical items. We were fighting, and I needed 2 hands for the broom.
Uh-huh.
And we were in the air, and I had a wand, and I had the necklace, and Axel was eating the t-shirts, and I needed to. Yeah.
What happened in your?
Actually, no, I think we knew about that.
That was part of
Did we know about that?
I remember that.
I read it in the minutes.
No,
That was a big thing. I remember
Yeah,
that.
someone told me about a werewolf. So I didn't know.
there was
I
a
didn't
werewolf.
know.
Yeah, but
I think Benny
I
did
didn't-
a synopsis really.
I didn't know he is a teacher though.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
fucking school do you go to?
Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, that's a weird fucking school.
But yeah, it was Quidditch.
I like the beat though of like, what fucking school? Hogwarts? Yeah, that's a weird school.
That tricks.
That tracks. You guys pack up camp, grab your fish that you guys have caught, and head into the briefcase. Does anybody want to ride outside of the suitcase? Does anybody?
I need light to read.
I mean, the Thesserals know where they're going, so it doesn't. Unless
Just
Connor
a
still
question of
thinks
who
that
wants
they
to be out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to be out there if I can also read out there, but I highly doubt it. I don't want to be in the
It's
same.
nighttime now.
I don't want to be in a small box with Benny, but I might have to.
I was like, yeah, blue light means nighttime.
Oh, blue light? Okay, blue light. Yeah, I got you.
Ah, we're inside. now.
Christian,
Oh, we're
blue light
I mean, it's up to you.
now.
Make it blue. I'm sleeping.
Blue light means
Nighttime.
nighttime.
I'm
You guys pop into the suitcase. Veronica pops in and out. She's very excited to see Ryan. She had just seen Ryan at the castle, so she's very excited to see that Ryan made it.
You made it.
And it's like, I'll tell Dumbledore that, you know,
You're alive.
the port key worked, everything's great, kind of thing. Because Ryan can't apparate yet, so it was a little bit of finagling to get him to where you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys kind of spend the time in there, probably sleeping, cooking, traveling through the night. Nothing really interrupts you as you go. Those of you that are outside keeping watch, it's a pretty cloudless, clear night.
Dog transformation.
Ryan
Even
is.
though it's open top, my head is still to the side.
Yeah, I would laugh so hard because I know for a fact that Ryan's allergic to dogs. So
Oh, we're not anywhere
probably-
close.
No, I know. I just love the idea.
Yeah,
that,
he's just like,
he brought like you're like in the suitcase at some point, turn into a dog, and run. Who is there a dog in here?
I'm gonna
Like,
start taking some Zyrtec.
All of us like, no, there's no dog. I don't know you're fucking
What's
wrong.
wrong?
Every time he looks, you transform again.
He's a dog.
There's a dog in here somewhere.
Wolf, motherfucker.
Yep, I'm just on surveillance still.
Yeah.
Just checking, making sure.
I think that Ryan does see the Thess rolls for sure. He's anything
Oh, yeah.
happened.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I would assume.
Oh yeah.
And he kind of, Betty, he kind of just fills you in more on things that are happening like back at Hogwarts. He's like, everything's pretty chill now. You know what I mean? You got another letter from Helena. You know what I mean? I opened it on accident. It yelled at me. Like, she's doing fine. Like,
As soon as he hears that he opened it, even if it's on accident, I'm gonna slug him in the arm. Bitch, move.
I didn't mean to. They're
Bitch,
very
move.
large envelopes.
Then why'd
She
you
didn't-
open it?
She didn't close it very well. Like,
Did it have your name on it?
no.
Was it yelling your name? Because they tend to
No.
yell the names.
Yes.
Yeah, and was it yours?
No.
No. Was it mine?
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Elena's just yelling about getting her GED.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
passed the fucking test! I hate this school!
You're stupid and I hate everything! Ah! Love you, bye.
You hear Jessica in the back, hi Betty! Like, I like America. Like,
It's pretty cool over here. You know, the pizza.
American food rocks! Seasoning!
Old folks love this guy.
But you guys kind of pass through the night, you're going, pretty much I would say right as daybreak is happening, you guys roll up to what is the cave structures. You guys have been there
Oh, basement out.
once. You know what I mean? Like once or twice, you know where
That's
this
right.
is.
To go pick up Uncle for work.
Pretty much. You know what I
This
mean?
is like man cave laboratory, right? That's
Yes.
what this is?
Man cave laboratory.
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 Yeah.
The laboratory.
It is a big tunnel system that has been used for hundreds of years by cave people and all sorts of things. Like over that time, it was used at one point as like a war place. Yeah. So you basically know. So you land kind of right outside of it with the Thesserals. And all you see from like the outside looking in is just a big ass cave.
But that's what we expect to see.
You expect to see. You don't see. There's not like anything on the ground around it. There's not like it's not on fire. Like there's nothing. It looks as normal as a cave could possibly look.
Perfect.
This is gonna go really well.
Yeah, I have good feelings about this too. I like your positivity.
I don't want to be I don't want to be negative, but like,
You're gonna be
there's not like vampires or nothing in this world, right? Like, y'all don't got vampires, right? Like, I know you got werewolves. I know you
There
got
must be
werewolves.
vampires out there or
Vampires.
versions of undead, right?
Right.
Oh. And this isn't points to the ominous fucking cave. This ain't it?
No, we're a family of immortals, but we don't drink blood.
No, that would be that's way too weird.
Yeah, what a distinction,
Hey, Benny,
Yeah?
let's find out the hard way.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
gonna go.
I
Oh, right, yeah.
There it goes.
You're just gonna walk into dark cave by yourself, nothing.
Just trudging.
Okay, very smart move, very good.
Wow.
We're just trudging. Oh, this will be cool.
Salut. Bonjour.
I don't like the way the cave is, so she's gonna get on her broom and just like
Okay.
walking speed, but on a broom.
Okay.
Cause I don't like it.
Yeah, sounds good.
The floor is wet
So you're
and it bothers me.
walking straight in. You.
I'll keep
Yeah.
the pace of the people, but I'm excited. I like caves.
I Lumos and walk in,
Okay.
acting like I know where to go, right? Like I have a little bit of I'm like, oh, I know where to go, but at the same time, I'm like, I hope I know where to go.
Yeah,
I know where to go, right?
You're like, I've been here 8 years ago.
I know I have more of an idea than.
Yeah, used to.
Yeah, I'll let you guys leave.
Yeah. Betty.
Okay.
Follow along with them, snacking on my sugar cookies. 'Cause I'm
Amazing.
like, a dark and ominous cave. I'm sure this will be.
Ryan would probably also partake in some of the cookies. if you're dealing now. If you're dealing in sugar cookies.
I hang back with Ryan, and I'm like, okay, man. So listen, my uncle can be a little erratic, neurotic, hyper focused,
Oh, fuck
right?
me, I did bring
He's a little bit Nicholas will know. He is gonna be the guy to get that stone out of your chest. Hopefully. Now.
We're traveling with celebrities.
Yeah. Now, big deal. Okay, so
I hate this.
he
There are more.
he's a favorite guy, I guess, but like I'm gonna put in a good word for you, but you just gotta remember to like watch your P's and Q's, right? So like don't make eye contact, right?
Do
Make
not
sure-
make eye contact.
Do not. You have to bow in his presence
Yes.
at all times.
Yes.
Okay? You can only
Right.
address him as your magnificent Surzan the Third.
Yes.
Because that's his official title.
Yes. Your magnificent Serna the Third. To make sure you bow when you get there, and do not make any fucking.
You have gold on you, right?
Betty. I think you're bullshitting me.
You should roll about it.
No, I think they're telling the truth. They never lied yet.
Alright? Ryan rolled an 8, so like he's not believing you, but like he's looking at Betty for are they shitting me?
Can we roll deception?
Ah.
Persuasion?
I also.
Yeah, roll cunning. Oh yeah.
You have the dice ready? Oh no.
5 plus 4, what is that, 9?
Yeah.
Plus 1, 10.
Yeah, Ryan's not like he
That's
you
weird.
know?
Better safe than sorry. Like, if you want this, I'm just trying to help.
I gotta pay him to take it out.
I don't
It's good to present gifts. You know? Whatever you value most, I suggest you offer it to him.
You always bring gifts when you go into some like,
Yeah.
He's like holding his
laboratory.
No.
I was at that house. It's a big mansion. Real fancy. Almost like a castle if it was just a little bit bigger, but no. So I haven't met the guy personally.
And
but,
if you do nice things, like Connor here, my aunt gave them a very special ring. They make light.
they're generous.
Yeah.
True. It also doesn't
Just trying to help out.
Generous gift given.
I don't know if we want it back.
trying to figure it out.
Gave him
It's
a
not a
Rubik's
big deal. It
Cube.
doesn't hurt.
He's like kind of like shuffling in his pockets, like nonchalantly trying to see like how much money he has.
I'm
like,
sure
in
if you
his pocket.
kiss his like shoes, he would just do anything.
Oh my goodness!
He's like, oh, this guy's upstanding.
Flattery
Flattery,
goes
yes.
so far
Apparently he's got a
with
weak
his
spot.
magnificence.
Yeah, you should really just.
He's
I mean,
like
you can do his
nice.
hand, you know, his,
You know, just like the top of it.
his hand, his
Just
ring.
like
Not a king.
I mean, you should treat him like one, but he's not gonna go far. You know what? I try to help.
This man
It's a
made
shame.
the philosopher's stone. This man is
Yeah.
immortal. He has the
Wow.
he has power of God.
He so's the motherfucker in my chest.
He has power of God. And you say he's not a king. Okay, do whatever you want to.
Wow.
As you guys are having this
The
lovely,
disrespect is insane.
as you guys are having this lovely discussion back and forth, kind of going, Ryan is starting to believe that he needs to do some sort of performative action.
Yes.
Upon
Your
the
magnificence.
arrival.
Already forgot what the rest of it was.
Yeah, so his eminence. I don't know.
His
His eminence. You hear from deep in the cave a kind of low rumble.
See, look how powerful he is.
He creates earthquake.
What the fuck is that?
Oh no. Bonjour.
I want everybody to go ahead and make me a luck roll.
Do I have to? Because I'm in my room.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's a
Wait,
20.
don't use that one. Use
Is that
the
20?
No!
No, no, no.
4?
Okay.
With advantage, because I've been here before.
What was that?
What did you?
7.
7?
15.
Nice!
2
Alright.
successes and 2 fails. I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
It's because I'm on my
Potentially.
Let me,
I can say
so.
let me see what Ryan.
2 successes, 2 fails?
And
3 fails.
3 fails.
And natural 20, that should be a 2.
No.
So you should be able to help me.
There is a low rumbling in the cave that is now becoming kind of more noticeable. It sounds like Cedric trying to play it off. As you guys turn the corner, you notice some light sources, kind of in the distance, not super far, but they are kind of like weirdly placed. There's like kind of a row, like on top, like kind of like what look like could be lanterns, and then there are some like kind of scattered about on the ground in the distance, almost like they had been knocked down, fallen. And you notice that. So my two successes probably have a better of an idea that they've been knocked down and stuff like that. But the rest of you just see light sources in the distance at the end of the tunnel you're currently traversing.
I mean, it's fine. I'm on a broom. I don't know shit.
So, just a question for the two of you, since this is where we're finding your uncle. Is he more of the laying traps for intruders kind of guy, or is he more like extravagant opening maneuver? We talking like Wizard of Oz, or we talking like Indiana Jones?
Cool.
He has a flair for the dramatic. Flair for the dramatic. I don't think this area is trapped, only because
Unless he
the
feels
cave
threatened.
is so secret that he would trap it if he did feel threatened, but I do not believe. This is a very closely guarded secret. That is how we defend it.
Yeah, no one even. I didn't even know about it until like 8 years ago.
Yeah, I don't. When we came last, it's not like he had to disarm traps as we went.
It'll be
there.
fine.
But that is not out of the realm of possibilities either.
If you're scared, you could get on your broom.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really scared.
I could.
Yeah. I don't see
I'll keep that in the pocket. He's just gonna.
That's why I'm on mine.
You guys head forward, kind of drawing closer into it. And you come across what looks to be like a little campsite. There's boxes everywhere and kind of like magical doodads that have been strewn about. Doodads. A lot of magical instruments, clearly used like around this area and stuff like that. So it looks like, you know what I mean? This is where there's a little cot, there's a little area, someone's been sleeping, some food about, little campfire's been set up, but it is empty. There is nobody there.
Judging by the fireplace, can we tell how long ago someone was
Campsite. Is it warm?
At least a day. It's pretty cold.
It's cold.
What's left here? I'm gonna try to look at the boxes and like what supplies would be left.
A lot of it looks like dried goods. So a lot of it looks like it stays here. You know what I mean? Like these are all things that like he probably carts in maybe once a year, leaves them in there. So that way like when he comes to and from getting, the stuff in the cave, because this is where he keeps the stone, you know what I mean? He doesn't really have to take everything with him to and from over. But it's pretty empty.
Do you think your uncle would know if he's under threat? Would he have any way to
Little bell, little
some sort
security
of tarot
camera.
cards or understanding that?
I don't know the full
In the
set
future?
of the enchantments. He's extremely powerful, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
probably.
Dumbledore, but
Disembodied voice chanting mysterious curses every now and then. No, something like that.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
No, Benny's seeing things.
No.
You.
So y'all haven't seen any movies like in your life. Okay, that's so lame. That's so lame. I'm just
Watch
thinking.
some.
They'd be French movies, Benny.
So like no
No,
movies.
Have you seen Raw? It's a fantastic movie.
That's a really good movie. That's a really good movie. That movie is.
can we take a time out to acknowledge that I guess that this actress was in two different movies that I'd never seen. And I was like, oh, isn't that from that movie? And she was like, same actress.
For
but that's-
reference, it was Julie Andrews, and he knew that Julie Andrews was in Mary Poppins, and then confused it with The Sound of Music.
Yeah, I was like, oh, isn't that The Sound of Music?
The war
And she
movie.
was like, no, but it's the same actress. And I was like, I haven't seen either movie, but I knew that.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
But he does
Just
know who
so-
Julie Andrews is, because he knows that she's the voiceover of Bridgerton.
She's a
That's how he knows
fucking
Julie
icon.
Andrews.
I'm so ready for season 3.
Yes!
Sure.
I'm so ready for season 3.
Anyway, I digress!
Yeah, but I did. I'm my brownie
My
points.
version, yeah.
We're locking the
I
thing.
love Chad's browser history.
You head back.
Oh.
You're heading farther into. Did I catch it correctly that you're heading farther into the cave?
Yeah.
Okay. No one's rummaging. No one's nothing. You're just heading in.
I checked briefly.
I
kind of,
I thought Connor was rummaging. I
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, it's a lot of there's a
Pissed
lot of
off
rations
I
and
haven't seen
magical
a movie.
doodads. Kind of around.
It's like, I see magical do that with little spinning pots. Do you know?
Yeah,
Or
now,
like,
yeah.
a bazooka!
It looks like it'd pretty much be like magical instruments used for like making spells,
From
making
the war.
potions.
Gosh, it is ingredients. but-
Ingredients,
components.
potions, different things that like look like alchemy stuff. Looks like they could be measuring things, you know what I mean, stuff like that.
A round bottom flask.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You
sure,
know,
no problem.
that's-
Yeah, that's good.
This is
Like,
an
2
alchemist
liters,
little camp.
enough for the government to get involved.
A goat horn.
2 newts.
So you head farther
And
in.
eyeball.
As you head further in, you're getting closer towards the light sources that are on the ground. So the light sources that were all kind of up in the air on the walls were kind of surrounding the campsite, including, and then there's what would have been a campfire on the ground. As you're heading farther in, you start to notice that the light sources that are kind of every once in a while, it's a little magical glowing thing, are now knocked to the ground further ahead as you go forward.
Heads up, guys, I think we're heading into
Is
something
the
bad
rumbling
here.
still going?
Ominous.
Every once in a while, there's a little bit of rumbling.
Uncle!
Ooh, can I look at
Hello?
the walls? Did something scrape by? Is there something
Absolutely.
big?
Make
Oh, they said yes, there was. I was like,
Make it intellectual for me.
okay.
Uncle, hello!
I'm wondering if there's a big tunneling form or something like that. You said with
Intellect.
Bones.
A worm.
That's a
Boneless.
-1, so 9.
You definitely notice that there has been things scraped along the walls. It's too hard for you to tell if it was recent or old, but there is definitely, like, especially along the top of it, things have ran into it.
Cool. Danny, I know you're gonna hate to do this, but I think it would be a good idea to get on a broom. Just eliminate all our noise. We don't have to hide. It's just sit
The way his
and
face
kinda like show.
changed.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Eliminate the noise? You think that's why we shop on the brooms? Is to eliminate noise?
I kind of look at the ceiling like there could be something really big down there. I don't want it hearing us before we hear it.
Uncle!
Ah!
Hello!
There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
response, by the way.
Okay. Buddy.
Do you get on a broom?
Auntie.
Oh no.
Okay.
There you go. You're like, fuck yourself though.
Okay, you guys continue to head forward. You reach the part of the cave where all the light sources are now on the ground. Something really large and tall has probably hit the ceiling and knocked them down. In this area, you can see what looks like a very intricate container that is open, busted up, and on the ground sideways.
Uncle! Did you make yourself really big again?
All around you on the walls are dashes of where it looks like spells have been cast and misfired off the walls.
Big fight here. Big fight here.
No, it's definitely fine. There'd be no fight here. There'd be no reason.
There's fight
How are we
here.
gauging this so far? Is this like normal?
No.
Is this no?
No,
Someone came here, attacked him. Sorcerers.
we don't know that. We
Oh,
don't
cool.
know that yet.
I
We
thought it was the
could-
Philosopher's Stone.
What did I say, sorcerers?
Yeah.
Whatever.
The American version.
We watch TV too.
Like the Philosopher? I thought it was the
No,
Sorcerer's Stone.
no, we don't know that yet. It could just be a misspell or something.
No, I think we're about
What's
to
that?
danger.
Was there
No.
like a
He
cast
could-
of writing, right? Was there anything else other than
Make himself really big.
There's
I don't think
some. It looks similar to where it was back there. Yeah, there is a desk if you want to look at it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
You turn over to and
I'm gonna try to help her or also
Probably,
do that.
probably.
Both make me a skill check.
Can I cast
Jesus.
the snake conjuring spell and make like a little sand boa? Just like a little snake, not like a big like dangerous
Yeah.
snake, just like a little guy.
Why?
Just gonna,
For fun.
I'm just gonna so he's like he like conjures up
Yeah.
like coiled around my little hand. I'm just gonna be like.
I'm gonna use those brass knuckles.
Okay.
They're gonna do their thing.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they
No,
do-
you have a snake for
Yeah,
you.
I got my little
Dope.
buddy.
I love it.
If we're investigating, I'm gonna be like, should we go ahead a little bit and see if we can.
Oh, is this not the end of the tunnel?
This is the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
for the
Oh,
most
this is
part.
it? Oh,
Yeah.
This is pretty much the end of the tunnel. There
Oh,
isn't
wow.
really.
There's
There's
nothing here.
there's like some collapsed rock on like the back side of it, which looks pretty settled, but like has just kind of been there. But this is the ending little pocket, kind of this. You could go back like towards the campsite, and there are little break-off
Options,
points from
yeah.
there. But it was pretty. I mean, this is the only lit one.
Mhm.
This is the only
Hmm.
kind of thing.
Can I look for littler tunnels or something that was collapsed if something got in a different way, like just made
Yeah.
a hole? Okay.
You said earlier that like I would have something for my divination,
Uh-huh.
like either tarot cards or bones
Yeah,
or dice
yeah.
or whatever. Is it safe to assume that I have something like that on me?
Yeah. I would imagine you carry that bag anyway with the cookbook in it, so I imagine that you would 100% like throw your cards in there or something.
Okay. I'd like to consult my
Absolutely.
tarot. Do some divination and consult my tarot.
Yeah,
Kristen, do you
absolutely.
have tarot cards? It'd be really fun.
No,
So
but I got this many.
I'm gonna make a show of like holding out my snake and like pulling it to my ear, and then it'll be like a little like angry.
You speak parcel tongue?
Hold my snake.
I don't speak parcel
I
tongue.
didn't say talk to my snake. I said hold my snake.
Okay, damn.
And I'm just gonna pop a crisscross applesauce on the floor.
Amazing.
Pull out my deck of cards and just.
No, most likely.
Yes, I do.
As you start shuffling and stuff like that, we'll catch back to Connor, who up against the big rock wall that has kind of shimmied down. You do find a piece of paper inside some of the rocks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, don't go in my sweater, please. Oh, it's in my shirt.
Oh no. Don't go. You gotta cut off your arm.
I know.
Ominous.
He said, ominous.
Look it up.
Ooh.
Excuse me, turn it around. Turn it around.
I know myself.
What is that?
No French. I hate France.
No, that's just.
Wow, he's so smart.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, he made that up. Interesting.
Let's go look for colors.
Beneath the holy city, the Vatican? Where to go to
Could
the
be
Vatican?
Rome.
Could be Rome.
Could be Vatican or Rome.
In Greece.
I'm gonna ask the cards.
Or maybe it's
What
actually in Egypt. It's one of the good experiments.
In this place, I'm looking for like a past, a present, a future.
Okay,
Kind of like a
3-card spread.
just
Got
a,
it.
just a little
Basic
thing.
figure
What
eight.
happened here in the past? What's
Uh-huh.
gonna happen now in the present? And what will
Uh-huh.
happen here in the future?
Okay,
Just a general.
for your past, you definitely pull up the Hermit.
Oh, cool.
So he's chilling.
Introspective.
The Hermit, yep, is an introspective card. It actually typically is the reference of like, people who've lived here for the past. So you can tell it's pretty much been a place of like reclusiveness.
Okay.
Presently, you flip it over and it is the Magician, which obviously relates to, you know what I mean? He's
Okay.
used this
I
space.
feel like every time I pull the magician, Benny goes.
You flip over the future card, and it's the Tower.
I still quit.
What you got there, Benny?
It's a crumbling tower.
Oh, yeah, it's the other cards. Anything
Yeah, let's-
good?
Let's try this again.
Yeah, sure. It's just a bad draw, right? That's how that works. Sometimes you just
Oh, no.
draw that,
No,
that's all.
That's the answer. That's unfortunate. I gotta ask a different question.
But he's like, no, I read that loud and clear. I have a new question.
No, I got an answer to that question. Now I gotta ask a different question.
Uh-huh.
Different question being, you know what? Where's the Philosopher's Stone? If you'd be so kind. Thank you.
That's a really direct answer for tarot cards that don't have a yes or no card.
It just gives up like words.
Rome. Oh.
You flip it over, and it is the Chariot card.
Moving.
Not fucking here.
God, I wish I could read cards.
So the Chariot card basically means in motion, in movement.
It's all around.
I'm killing this witch boyfriend shit.
You're doing great, dude. You're nailing
So
it.
good.
What are the intent? Scoops up the chariot again. What are the intentions of whoever possesses the stone currently? If you could say. Thank you.
Death.
For reals?
For real.
Okay.
Oh no. So
I'm sure that's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
What is the current condition of Nicholas Flamel? When you're ready, thank you.
I'm stressed.
pulls up, and this is pretty specific. It's the Four of Swords, which has a sleeping knight on it.
With the
He's napping.
Maybe
Somewhere.
maybe magically, maybe just got a nap.
maybe just
Okay, I think I'm gonna. Okay.
Okay, so it's not dead.
We're gonna learn how to cheat the system now, alright? Puts the tarot cards back into their special pocket, closes it, puts it back in my bag. I'm gonna pull out a silver dollar coin.
Nice.
This is how you cheat divination magic a
Alright.
little bit. A little bit. This is how you ask yes and no questions for divination magic. Because normally you get vague answers like the tea leaves forming what you think could be a giraffe, but could also be an evil dog. You can also get pulling cards that give you vague impressions. This is just maybe a yes and no. If it lands sideways, then you're fucked. Because then that means something directly saying no. And I'm like, okay, never mind. So let's ask just general questions. I can't look at it because if I look at it, I'll know. If I just ask the question of silver dollar, how's Nicholas Flamel doing? Is he alive? I'm not looking at it. Someone else has got to tell me about it.
Yes.
Yes.
Look at that! Look at that! Ain't that fun? Isn't that fun? Thank you, Silver Dollar. And yes, I have to do that every time he gives me an answer. You need, if I like it or not. How's my snake doing?
It's in my sleeve.
You didn't lose him?
Please get it out of my sleeve.
Not until we're done. When we're done, I get it back.
Why?
I can't talk about it.
For my
Who's got another
money
question?
over here, the rumblings are coming closer and closer together.
Who's got another
Like
question?
contractions.
Anyone got another question?
Yeah.
No, I think maybe we should leave.
Yeah,
I
I
got
think we should
Or
leave.
hide.
No? We got
Do we have enough time to
I think we should leave.
Silver Dollar. Are we in trouble? Yes or no?
Mid-air, the rocks behind you start to crash and cave.
Let's go, everybody out! Everybody out!
I feel like it's bad.
Let's
Swooping up the coin.
As you guys all turn around and you start to kind of hustle out of the cave
Did you get your
because
food?
this rock wall is slowly starting to just kind of crumble down.
I have one more
Yes.
question then.
Yeah.
The container contraption. Can you describe more about it? Did it look like it was like a like a sealed canister to like hold a reactor, or
Yeah.
was it just a
Thank you, Silver
jewelry?
Dollar.
No, it definitely it looked more like a crate that has like gold edged to it,
Okay.
and the edges, like the actual walls of the crate, are like a red kind of
Gotcha.
glass.
But it is a box.
It's a box, yeah, kind of just, and like from all inference, it probably was like suspended in the middle of the room, like it was kind of floating, doing
Oh,
its
word.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
That's cool.
Oh.
It probably had a lot of magic protections around it,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
But
right
it
now,
doesn't look particularly important. It is a box.
it's a box,
I'm
yeah.
sure
and
I'm sure it was.
missing
or-
its contents, it's lost whatever magical.
It is a fancy safe, but the inside is the important part. The outside is cool. It's cool safe. But, yeah, gotcha.
Gotta go, gotta go.
Gotcha.
As you guys
wait,
all
but we haven't found it, my uncle
Turn
yet.
Doesn't
around.
matter, we gotta go.
It's not
But what if he's still here?
He's not here.
Grab. Go.
As you all turn around to look out, as this rock wall is kind of crumbling a little bit behind you, you notice in what would normally be looking out at the tunnel, right? You went in a straight direction, so you should see the light of the tunnel. There is a big shape blocking the light in between you
Hide.
and
Hide.
supposedly the outside.
Please hide, everyone hide. I'm gonna try and shoot towards those boxes that we saw. Are we closer to those, like kind of the storage and the
You're still very much here at the end. You're still in this. You guys had just turned around to
Yeah,
get out,
Okay.
and you're noticing that there's just a big shape in between.
We don't
you
have time to do that, we gotta hide.
Sure.
I mean,
What?
it's crumbling.
So we're going to be
This
buried.
is a speed challenge. This is a cave-in. We have to shoot past it.
Alright, then you gotta get on my broom.
That's the problem.
Somebody's
with this.
broom, you can't run this one.
There is diminuendo, the shrinking charm.
Who the
Sure.
fuck are you shooting?
This is probably
I like
happening.
how you haven't seen it yet.
We're all running, and I basically just scream like, "If you're going to do something, you better do it."
Yeah. I'm
Oh
about
my
to
fucking
grab
broom.
you.
This is
Put
your
on
problem.
You guys, I'm out.
I'd like to
Yeah.
try and do the shrinking charm on the thing blocking the tunnel.
The rocks.
Go ahead and roll magic for me,
Sure.
since you're not necessarily in combat, so it's not a D20 moment.
Muscles and bones. And
Oh my
muscles
gosh.
and bones.
8.
Muscles and
Okay, you do hit something with it. The big shadow doesn't go away, but you do hear as something kind of like falls falls to the ground now, probably significantly smaller than it was before. So you did hit something, but the
Weird.
big shape is still there. And you hear a great big angry roar.
Ah,
Oh no.
I guess as we're running, I have my broom in one hand.
Uh-huh.
Basically, after this spell, I'm jumping on it.
Okay.
But Petrificus Totalis.
Okay.
classic.
Roll magic.
Classic
I
maneuver.
have a -2 because I'm still embarrassed.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you haven't taken a comment the wrong way.
6.
That's not a fail,
Can
but
I-
Is that?
No, I'm just-
I thought that is a
Oh.
fail.
it is.
Seven-
Yeah, it's still. I think it's 7 and below is a fail.
7
6
to 9
was-
is 7 to 9 is you,
With
you
complications.
succeed with something bad, but like
Yeah, but 6 is a yeah.
I think
I would say it bounces off
It's
for the most
almost
part.
there.
Whatever you hit,
And then-
Close.
it does give you some knowledge though that whatever you hit is very strong.
Gotcha. Jumping on my broom, still going at running pace next to Benny. If he makes the decision, my broom is there.
So you're running headstrong at this thing that's
And you have your
roaring at
Oh
you.
yeah, I've been on my room this whole time.
Okay, yeah, that's right, I forgot.
Ryan's on
The
his
thing is,
room.
it is collapsing behind us, right?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that what I
not like it's not like but it is what was at first just like a kind of a slope of rocks is now slowly like moving
Oh,
towards
so it's
you.
active. Okay.
It is actively falling.
Okay, got it.
The ceiling's not like dropping onto you, but this rock wall that was like kind of slouched is now pushing forward.
Then you go ahead and get on a broom. You are just not fast enough.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here, get on with Cedric.
I will attempt to throw myself onto,
Yeah.
onto the back of Cedric's broom.
Alright. I'm not gonna make you roll for it.
Awesome.
He's pretty low to the ground, you know what I mean? You have assistance.
He is expecting this.
Yep, he was expecting it, you know what I mean?
And I take off.
Yeah, I
As you take off,
Yeah,
Ryan also
Yeah.
has zoomed kind of ahead, as you guys are finagling this, Ryan has kind of zoomed ahead with his wand and casts Lumos Maxima kind of down, just trying to illuminate what he can see as he rolls magic. It nails it. You see this cast of light fly forward, illuminating a giant gray cave troll. Just
Okay.
chilling in the middle.
Does he have like a, is it club is really small now?
Yes, it is.
His club is-
Oh,
Yes, it is.
He had a big stick, now it's a small stick.
Now there's a small stick sitting on the ground, pretty much in between his legs, and with the light illuminating what he already kind of knew had happened to his club, and he sees it, he's very upset.
Oh,
Yeah.
My fucking club.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going
Great, now we pissed it
to
off. Good job.
try to cast Obscuro blindfold.
Okay. Go ahead and roll magic.
Okay, 7 plus 1, 8.
Okay.
that's a 9, but.
What?
No,
5, 6, 7, 8. That's
A 9 is great. His vision, already not great to begin with, is even more hazy. He's not blindfolded all the
Yeah.
way, because it wasn't a total success, but
Yeah.
he already had pretty shitty vision.
He does fuck him.
Yeah, and now it's even worse.
You got a glaucoma.
It's like the Cyclops in whatever it is. He don't got no glasses on.
it. I think we can go. I think
This
we can
angers
go.
him greatly, and he starts to move forward towards you guys.
Hopefully we
Wherever.
find it, we can all.
Yeah, I'm trying to go different directions. Like, you know, I'm not gonna clump up with somebody. I'm gonna start to try to.
Listen. Hockey terms, you got the 5 hole between the legs, and you got the left to the right
That's
hole.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So we'll go for the double
Yeah,
leg.
yeah, yeah.
You and me fucking crisscross over
Yeah.
my
I'm
shoulders.
going over.
Yeah, we fucking
I'm gonna need.
have like almost prepared for this, ducking through trees, trying to be as fast as humanly possible.
I'm gonna need all my flyers to roll for bravery, and you can go ahead and roll to assist. Just roll 1d6 to try and assist.
Okay.
Oh, I got a
That's
+2
a
to
cool way to
bravery,
do
baby.
it. Ooh.
8.
I think you'll be fine, bud. My D6 is a 5.
5.
Oh, my
4,
D6 is a
9,
6.
10, 11. 11 total.
So you have 11 total. You have 6 total.
6, 7, 8. If
8.
flat 6, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I added.
But yeah. So
I
1
added.
and an 8.
I got 2 1s. I got a 5.
Yikes! Ryan also got a 6.
Ouch.
So
I'm gonna die.
Oh yeah, Ryan can
I'm
fly.
excited.
Ryan
Yeah.
can fly. He's very successful flyer.
Yes.
So as you guys are trying to kind of do this maneuver, and you guys are crisscrossing over the front, Ryan successfully makes it through the legs and out the backside. So he kind of scoots through there and kind of banks to look back on you guys. As you guys try and go over the shoulders, like crisscross to go over, he kind of throws up his hands a little bit and knocks you a little bit off kilter.
On a 10?
Yeah, a little off kilter. You don't fall off the broom considering
okay.
there's two of you.
Okay.
You don't fall off, but you're definitely knocked off kilter a little bit. You, I think, come up short having seen
Oh no.
this little,
Oh, no.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of, whoa!
It's gonna bring fire!
Yeah, I think, what, you attempt to rock it? Like, what are you? You know what I mean?
Stop putting a reference!
Not the time for that reference.
No, I think I maybe overcorrect.
Yeah.
Try, you know.
A little bit. So Ryan's made it through successfully. You guys don't fall off the broom. You are up near his head. You're also near his head. You're kind of like halfway over his shoulder, but still kind of dodging and weaving. And you're still in front. Like I think you're right in front of his stomach.
You tell me.
You're right. You correct to try and not get like squished by it, and you're right in front of his stomach.
Oh, fuck! I'm trying to,
Yeah.
I'm trying to turn it.
And he's swinging.
I'm gonna yell to Connor. I'm gonna say, "Get the fuck out of the way!" And I'm gonna try and do, Petrificus Totalis
Okay.
on his ass.
Roll magic.
I want him to stop moving.
Yeah. Roll magic.
Cheeks.
2d6 plus your magic.
Listen.
He's 9.
Nice. Still pretty good. It's not
And
perfect.
I'm next
so
to his head. So
you are next to his head, and so you do hit him with the spell. Given that he is so large, though, it doesn't make him freeze. It definitely makes it go into a little bit more of a slow motion.
His arm gets put in the cast.
Yeah, he's in a little bit of a
It's just
slow
slow
motion
motion.
now. You know what I mean? He is. I mean, he's massive. Like,
but moving in slow motion will definitely help.
definitely help.
Yeah, if we're up by his shoulders, what I want is maybe like 15 to 20 feet on the positive side of him, go down and drop Betty off.
Are you talking about on the anterior or the exterior of his body?
The exterior towards the exit.
The people's elbow, right to his temple.
Kill him instantly. He's dead now.
Wait, so I like skid and just be like, this is your stop, and like nudge him off, and then I'm actually gonna not rocket, but I'm going to rocket back to grab whoever, if someone's fallen off their broom or something. If I see
I don't
something
think you're
near me-
falling off your broom, but you're still stuck on the other side of him.
You probably even hit him, yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what it is. So
Okay.
I want to go right up to his head, and I want to shoulder check him, like
I'm on
rugby.
the other side of it.
Yeah, rugby shoulder check or side kick him in the face.
Alright. We both go on either side of the head.
Yeah.
Clunk.
Yeah, I'd say roll bravery for me. Slow pace of danger.
5, 6, 7.
7. Alright, you do fly up there and you knock him. He is slightly blinded now. He's moving in slow motion, so he's already kind of wobbly on his feet. This definitely sends him off kilter, so you're getting a little dancing cave troll motion.
Yeah, and then I just,
he's
like,
kind of swirling.
Look down, and I say, punch it, Connor, and I know I'm taking a lot of beer on me, but my next thing is to retreat.
Do it!
Let's go!
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Get away.
Yeah.
With my 2 ones.
You're chilling on the ground, or are you just running?
Yeah, I anticipated.
I try to give you a head start.
Locomotor mortis. The leg locker curse.
Absolutely. Roll magic.
Cave troll's getting kind of fucked up.
6.
Cave troll fucked with the wrong 14-year-olds.
Yeah. You shoot, and unfortunately, in his spin, right between his legs.
Ooh.
Yeah. A 6 is a fail.
His dick, not moving.
Actually, the leg locker, I think,
Oh, wait,
switches the
is
knees,
that-
so his dick just goes whoop.
Failed the
It's
check.
out to the left.
Experience.
Yeah, failed to check experience.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah! I'm just
I
one,
at least
yeah.
got one.
I don't think I failed anything.
You haven't failed anything
No,
yet.
I'm just too fucking good.
I failed is a below a 6, so.
Yeah. 6 or below?
Mhm.
Yeah. 6 or below, you get
I don't know
an
how
experience point.
How
I think
many
you've had
left?
at least 2.
Okay.
You've had at least 2.
What's my pen being a dickhead?
But yeah, right between his legs, and as you shoot it, you see it kind of goes down the corridor and runs into the rocks that are now slowly making their way out of the cave.
Aha! I've tied up the rock's legs.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Good one.
job.
Looking ahead.
Aha! All part of my master plan.
Master plan to what? Get us all killed?
Good one, Betty.
So I think everybody's across except Connor. Connor's the only one still stuck on the
I'm
other
trying
side.
to get through, yeah.
Alright, go
Trying.
ahead and roll bravery again to try and scoot past him.
The worst I can get is a 5. 10.
Nice! You make it across. Yeah, you
Kill
swoop.
Connor.
Watching Benny's failed spell shoot between the legs, you realize it as an opportunity and kind of dodge and weave as this dude's spinning around. And you guys start beelining for it. Ryan kind of scoops you up onto his broom.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And
I'm
kind of
just gonna hold on
skirts
to
you
it and
guys.
just like,
You're like, I fucking hate this! Skirts you guys out the front of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
And you're kind of, you zoom past the campsite and just out to the front of the cave where the festivals are still sitting. Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep whipping down locomotor mortises.
Okay.
Just trying to hit this dude.
Absolutely. Roll me some magic. What are you looking for?
Nothing, shut up.
Okay, are you looking for pencils? No,
7?
it's not in there. It's past the pencils. Are you looking for pencils?
7 misses?
It's with consequences, so you're pretty
Colored
much just
pencils
like
or crayons
knocking
or
and
something.
smacking into the wall.
I'll leave them
So like it hits him, but he's already twirling.
Not sure.
Yeah, I don't get to
Wait,
mark experience because it's technically a success.
In
It's with consequence, you know what I
like
mean?
blue.
But you guys are all out of range, so there's nothing, like, there's no consequence for me to give you guys, because you guys are out of range of him.
Fair.
He can't swing at you.
Fair.
Yeah, he's pretty much in there. You guys all kind of skirt out to the front, looking back in. In all of his blinded, confusing twirlingness, though, he does get overtaken by the rocks that are coming and kind of buried
Yeah, what did you think was
alive.
gonna happen?
Good. Do I get to see?
Him buried alive? Absolutely.
That's rules, yeah.
Do you think that's enough for Connor to
No,
see
no,
death?
I want a significant death.
What? It has to be a quality death?
He didn't even witness death. He could still be alive under there.
He's a cave troll.
He's a cave troll. He could
If
still.
I see the pencil, then I'll know if he's dead or
Harry
not.
We watched our mom explode.
In the first Harry
Cage
Potter
or being
movie,
buried does not equate.
in the first Harry
not
Potter
death.
movie, we all know Harry like killed a cave troll in the bathroom, right? The one at the nose, or like he bonked his own head, and that didn't count. Also,
Because he wasn't dead.
No, we
the cave troll, troll totally died. Didn't Quirrell like melt in front of him or
Yes,
something?
that's after he can see the.
Yeah, Quirrell died in front of Harry, and that didn't count. It only counted when Cedric Diggory died in front of him. So I don't think you get to see death just yet, buddy. You have to. It has to matter.
That's
I have to
means
die.
dumb.
Benny has to die, and you have to see it. Then you can see the pretty horses. Was it worth it?
Was it
Worth
worth
it?
it? Quality?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was pretty worth it.
So you guys scoot on out of there, naked out. The Thesserals are clearly in distress. You know what I mean? They're kind of antsy.
Having a cave-in happen right next to him.
Yes,
That's
they
cool.
do not like this.
Yeah, I get it.
They do not.
Yeah, that fucking tracks.
I'm gonna slip him a sugar cookie.
Okay.
The calming drought sugar cookies.
Yeah, you drug them horses.
Yeah.
Like.
It's not like a full tranquilizer, it's a mellow. So we're mellowing.
It's giving my pit bull calming weed. Like.
When
It's
it's
mellowing.
driving a getaway car. Yeah.
He's giving a cat gabapentin. Just
Yeah, legit. They're chill. You know what I mean? They eat their
Those who get it,
cookies.
get it.
They're kind of they're kind of vibing. Do you guys stay? Do you
No.
leave?
I think our business is settled, right? Well, I mean, we have to know where they're going.
I'm gonna look for any last clue. If there's any scratch, that says narrow, anything
Thank
that
God
I
you
can
labeled the
grab
map.
before.
Outside of the cave is pretty much blank. If you hadn't gone into the cave, you wouldn't have known,
I've never known.
anything had happened in there. Now you can kind of put together that there was a fight. You know what I mean? Probably with people after the stone. Nicholas Flamella's gone, but alive, thanks to Benny's divination cards. It's in motion, going somewhere.
Put it out of motion.
It's in motion.
Yeah.
Pissed me off.
Yeah. What's your kind of takeaways?
We have this map
Uh-huh.
that, thank God, is labeled.
Uh-huh.
Benny would like to consult the tea leaves.
Absolutely.
Pretty much exactly what they did in the third movie, where like the tea, thank God, actually forms a full picture.
Okay.
I want to do that and
Alright.
see what comes out.
Well, you better head into the suitcase and
Yeah.
brew some tea.
Oh
then.
yeah, oh yeah. With haste and with just like stress. Just gonna make some tea.
I need a cuppa. Like.
No. Right now.
Speaking of cuppa, can I have a cuppa?
Cuppa.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys head.
speaking of Kappa, Clement Simon is on the verge of a panic attack.
Yeah, let's cut to the kiddos who have realized their uncle is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
What
mean,
did Albert
we are
see?
cheating towards. Well, and we're about to find out. But you know what I mean? It's not like we're like.
Locking.
Yeah, it's not like we're not doing anything about it.
I love the no France. Although it's
No,
just
it's not no France. It's 2. The red one's not crossed out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, plan this day. Plan this day.
But it started with a France.
Not anymore.
Look at the colors. Look at the colors, not the France flag.
You have to get the implications, Matthew.
Jeez,
Yeah.
get in there.
Thinking.
Lock it in.
They've captured blue and white.
You
There's
have to
three
think
different
with portals!
Okay, we can do that something. Oh, we gotta watch Ryan. We gotta keep an eye on Ryan.
Why?
he's like fully passed out in a cot, like asleep.
He's dead somewhere.
Just so weird.
He's in the suitcase.
So
He was
weird.
like, he literally just came out of the infirmary, has had so much stress over the last 24 hours, and he's just passed out in a cot.
He was like,
Oh,
I
that's
love you,
cool.
Betty, I'm not fucking going in there.
No, it's cool. Yeah, no, you're good.
No, I think you're on to something about 2 of 3.
Can't say that.
Wow, you are the loudest tea drinker I've ever heard.
Couldn't divinate using coffee.
I'm sorry,
You have
why
to
are you
try.
guys so calm?
I'm really sorry about your uncle.
That's not my uncle.
We need
This
to
is
say
the man who invented, created the Philosopher's Stone. He's the only one who knows how to do it. And he might be dead in a cave-in somewhere?
He's
He's
not.
not dead.
We don't know that!
I
You
do
do.
know.
How do you know that? Because your fucking cards told you to?
No, it's a
Super,
coin.
almost. Hold on. Super quick. Super quick. This is the bottom of my cup.
What was the question you were asking?
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Where must we go?
Bottom
Because
of
if
your cup.
this says catacombs of beneath the holy city, if this is the hint and not this, is this the hint or is this the hint?
If it looks like a maze, who
Both
knows?
of them.
Both sides?
Both sides,
Both
yeah.
sides.
Both sides are relevant?
Of
Awesome.
course.
Both sides are relevant.
If both sides are
So
relevant,
you
and that
have-
says catacombs of the holy city, I'm looking for like, if it whips out some kind of Christian iconography for like the Vatican, if it whips out like some kind of flag symbol, if it
It's
whips out
definitely
a
a
crest,
skull.
a skull, baller. Yeah, if it shows a skull, what does skull tell my divination brain?
You would know.
You're heading to your death. And I'm like,
There's a pretty, I mean, you get out catacombs
yeah,
and a skull. And it's, I mean, it does say underneath the holy city, but.
yeah. So I was kind of like just locking it in. It's like, okay, underneath the holy city, sure, okay.
Mm-hmm. But there's a pretty significant set of catacombs.
Yeah.
Not.
Police.
Hmm.
Have you ever seen As Above, So Below?
Yes.
I don't know much more
We're
specific.
building.
But yeah.
You, as you spin your little cup around, you start to notice, your little swirls. Your little swirls. You definitely see a skull in the bottom of it, which kind of denotes you're like, okay, skull dead, skull.
I hate catacombs. I have that word already.
Mhm.
Which kind of catacombs? Where in them? If you can.
Can you figure out the entrance?
What do you want? It's gonna draw you a map?
You
She says A.
You
Oh.
look. You'd be surprised sometimes. These tea leaves have been. These tea leaves show you some crazy stuff.
Honestly, so far it's been astounding with.
What is this food?
You still got my snake?
Did you really get lucky?
I don't fucking know!
Better find that snake, or else my readings are gonna be inaccurate. You better find that snake.
My guess is he's still in my sleep. Okay.
Yeah, fully U-turned a little face.
It's
Just
still in
sleeping.
He's like-
sleep.
He's like a little sand boa. He's only like a foot and a half long, maybe.
He's still in my sleep. Can you please?
Still got him?
Can you please get it out, please?
Not yet. Not yet. Once I'm done.
Is
You
this
scroll it
because-
around, and above,
Hold it if
kind
you
of the
want.
bottom of it, you see like what you surmise looks kind of like a needle, a very long string of tea leaves all put together, and like a wispy line kind of after it, almost like thread.
Hmm. Needle and thread. A needle.
Matched up.
Needle and thread.
Does it look like any one of these?
Does my needle and thread tea leaves match anything on this?
Not on that map, no.
No.
It's
Okay.
weird. This one kind of. You know, it's a little thing, and there's a thread right here.
Could it be a river?
Maybe
Could
that
it be a mountain?
Sounds like a river to me.
Needle and thread. Needle and thread. Needle and thread. That's France. There's a whole.
Paris.
That's
Yeah. Is,
Do we not know of catacombs under Paris?
is Paris
I mean,
the
I
holy
think-
city?
We've been there before.
Charlemagne said it was.
That's true.
Are we going off Charlemagne's word or are we going off the Pope's word?
Who the fuck is the Pope?
Don't bullshit. No one knows who the Pope is. Big J!
Yeah,
Never heard of him.
Big J!
Who?
Big Jesus!
They're the French people.
You mean the
Do the
statue?
French not know about
The
Jesus
statue in
Christ?
Brazil?
Is Merlin so crummy you don't know who Jesus Christ
I know of the
is?
statue in Brazil, but
You know a Christ the Redeemer, but not the Christ himself. The dude the statue was made
I
around.
think that's the wizard that created the water into wine charm.
Oh, that guy? Fucking legend!
If y'all tell me that Jesus was a wizard, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna
So
rage.
you're telling me a Muggle did magic?
I love Americans.
Not even possible.
You know what? I don't think this is worth getting into right now. About Jesus Christ, alright?
If you told me that this is where this is gonna go, I would have paid you $100.
Okay, so the question is.
Do Muggles do magic? Is the thing. Do Muggles do magic?
Public wizard.
Okay, well then you have to ask the
Answer the question, Benny.
I don't know.
No.
Probably not.
Okay, great. So Muggles do not do magic.
Yeah.
Turning water to wine is magic, correct? Or is that just something that happens to water?
Look, this is a big question you really want to get into right now.
Oh,
What
we
denomination
gotta move
are you
on.
speaking of?
Please, I beg of you, we've got to move on.
I'm literally
Sure.
putting facts in front of you.
We have to move on.
Get your fucking snake out of my sleeve!
So are we deciding on going back to Paris?
So even if we might think
Is that the
it
holy
is
city?
Rome or the Vatican
So
or
they're
Constantinople, then no matter what, we should head back to Paris to tell my auntie what is going on.
We should
Maybe
probably
she can
tell her.
contact Dumbledore.
Yeah, he's been super helpful.
It's super helpful, right? All adults. But she might be able to tell us what to go. You know, we've kind of done our job. We need
Is a
to-
needle and thread relevant to you?
My brain hurts.
No?
Nope, not relevant.
No? There's not like a seamstress shop or anything of importance in that? No?
Nope.
Is there?
So think of this as a needle, right?
I would rather not think of the river as a needle.
Should I roll for it?
You can.
I want to roll for it.
Okay.
I want to see if Clement is smarter than me.
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll?
If there's like a
Well,
Rolls
Or-
D20.
Okay.
if there's a seamstress shop, if there's like a tailor,
That's a nat 1. I don't know anything about anything.
you have the wrong lead.
You have the right to remain silent. Everything you can.
You are-
Everything you say can.
You now want to learn more about Jesus. You want to go to Rome.
Yeah, I really want to go to wherever this fucking Jesus guy is, because that sounds lit as fuck.
I will kind of lean in for a second and be like, yeah, ask him a secret question.
You want to ask the couple question?
Sure. And I'm gonna try to get out of earshot of both of you guys and ask if
Yeah.
the
Can I ask the cup? Hold on.
Like-
Before you ask the cup. Go here. Give me the snake.
Oh, thank God!
Kiss the snake.
Please
Yes,
take it.
On his little, poop his little snoot.
Please take it. No.
Thank
I don't want
Thank
to
you.
take my
Now,
sleep.
now ask the snake for a good reading.
good reading.
Ask him for a good
Please, good reading.
reading. Hold on to him.
I'm gonna ask if
You better not drop my snake or else these readings are gonna be messed
He
up.
like coils around your elbow.
Do
The
you,
harder you shake, the tighter he gets.
you know what? You know what? I'm so sorry.
why don't I just hold it?
Because we
Cedric, I'm going to die.
give Cedric the snake.
Cedric, I'm
Just wave your hand near him.
going
And he's gonna curl around.
to die.
Okay.
Cedric, you're going to die.
Gee, I didn't know we had a snake phobia over here. My goodness.
I asked for
We can't.
It's just
you
kind
know,
of riddling around your little thing. It comes
except
up to your
for
elbow,
asking
looks
for a
at
good
you.
reading and then thanking for good readings.
That's so gross.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Tea swirling. Ask the cup. Don't ask me. Ask the cup.
Okay,
So
okay.
weird.
But I'm gonna ask if
Jesus, she has a snake phobia. I learned that
okay.
today.
So I have a sneaky suspicion we are late on her. Like
All right. Now you take it. You drink the last little bit of liquid that's down there. The tea leaves will form. It'll do
full
its thing.
potatoes.
I'm sorry. Who's doing my immersion? My immersion. No. Twice.
How do you make your
Today.
Benny, how do you make your tea? Be honest with me.
The magical way.
What alcohol's made out of potatoes?
Vodka.
There we go. He's just trying to ferment. He's
I
making vodka.
I make tea
There we
that
go.
didn't
You
eat.
asked
Okay.
the tea.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from you guys.
Just out of earshot.
Okay.
Just look at the snake.
On
Just
tea.
look at the
Oh
snake.
no. Okay.
Yeah.
It's on
Do
tea.
you wanna-
Roll me magic, cause you don't have a no, Connor, cause Benny has proficiency in divination and has now passed it over to Connor. So, and your proficiency is not
I'm
nice
like, I'll try and help, like, as
Okay.
much as I can.
with magic. Yeah,
This man.
nice.
This man.
It's Benny. 10's good. 10's a success.
Yeah, sure, fine. You can come over later if you want some more.
Looking in the teacup, asking that very sensitive question. Nothing super, like you're not super used to reading this. You've taken divination class with the tea reading and stuff.
I
But,
got see attached.
It's too slow for you.
Yeah,
have the
not
fascinate.
not Connor's forte.
No.
There's nothing in it that you directly can recognize as like a bad omen.
Mhm.
Everything's pretty okay. The best that you could probably see is probably what looks like a cloud and rain.
Okay. Well, I know what that means. Because cloud and rain happened to us, and then we got attacked.
However you
What-
want to,
okay.
however you want to interpret it. That's
What we
the symbol
got?
that's in
I'm
the
gonna
book.
take it, like, shake it really quick so that.
You just muddy it.
Yeah. We should probably head back.
Sure. We're done? We're done asking questions? Either cup, coin, or cards?
Let's ask us on the way, you know?
Let's get a jump on it.
Hey, bud!
You alright, Ryan?
Spooky dream? Closer to a vision?
You what, you alright?
Hallucination?
Don't tell me. You have also visions.
Are you possessed?
Okay.
Please don't be
I'm gonna go and shake him. Come away.
Ah!
Well, sorry, I got you.
Are we possessed? Possessed?
What the
We
fuck?
Ryan? We
I hate
possessed?
you fucking people.
Good.
That's-
And he like kind of lowers down his shirt a little bit, and it's angry looking.
Mm.
Like it's bubbling a little. Like it's
Can
angry.
I
looking.
try to cast like a protection spell, something on him? Maybe.
You can try, absolutely.
I'm
Go
going
ahead
to
and roll magic.
definitely try.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know you have proficiency with a.
Yeah.
So yeah.
With healing magics.
What's up?
There's the Mandrake Drug, the anti-curse potion. Can I try and whip up
You
an
abso-
anti-curse potion, which
Absolutely.
is just the food, and try and... I believe anti-curse potion is going to take the form of brownies.
Dope.
So-
That sounds. Yeah.
So Benny's going to, first of all, he's going to thank the cup.
Yep.
Thank you for the good readings cup.
Yep.
Give me a snake! Give me my snake!
Just like, give me the snake.
I'm just going to take that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thank you for the good readings today. Thank you for giving me accurate foresight into the future and the past.
It's not even parcel talk.
You're a good snake.
I don't even know what that does.
And then I imagine when you summon a snake, is it like, does it stick around? Like forever? Do I create a new snake?
No.
No, it's like a conjuration.
Yeah, and so I
Okay.
say pretty much when you end the spell. it
Yeah,
ends.
then I will thank the snake and then it will like phase out of my hand. Alright, I'm making brownies. Then he's just gonna pop up and he's gonna start cooking brownies.
Ryan is having
Mandrake
a
drop.
semi-panic attack sitting. He's just sitting next to the fireplace,
It's gonna take
just
some time.
staring at it.
It's gonna take some time. I hope you can
Start
hold on.
driving. We're going back home, yes?
I thought we were already in the air.
Yeah, okay, good. Then yes.
I thought the festivals were doing their thing.
Hey, y'all are flying.
Autopilot.
Why?
Y'all are flying.
Mm-hmm.
It's still night?
No, the night pretty much. You guys traveled over the night, so
Mhm.
and it was daybreak when you reached the cave.
Wow.
So it
Oh,
was
okay.
Like in
yeah,
the afternoon now.
yeah. Probably sometime in the afternoon. The festivals are going. Probably around nighttime they'll touch back down again.
Almost nighttime.
Because it pretty much
Near
takes 2
nighttime.
days
Yeah.
travel to get back to Paris.
Okay.
So probably around nighttime or so, the festivals kind of drop down into another clearing.
Yeah. So it's nighttime now. Where's that blue light?
That's fucking blue.
Christian, give me your fucking blue light. It's down.
It's laughing.
Now!
You guys touch down kind of into a
There
field.
we go.
Ryan immediately, as soon as the hits the ground, he's bolting out of the suitcase. He wants to be outside in the open air, and he's just like laying.
Like, I'll get his fucking legs, I swear to God.
He's laying in the grass
He makes a
outside.
run for it. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
run
know that's
off
what
of
he's
him.
doing, yeah.
You know, he's just laying in. He wants to be out of that enclosed space. He wants to be in just
Yeah, that's fair.
air.
That's right.
Brownies are
Can
all
you look on
done.
the ring?
Oh yeah, any luck on the ring? Me finding the
Go ahead and roll into it. You have the right book, so it's not a very high roll.
Oh, by the way, for the protection spell, I rolled a 10. I don't know if I told you that already.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely gives some comfort to him. It doesn't really, I don't know.
It's like, I don't fucking
Am I really magic?
Yeah. Intellect.
It's a 5. Okay.
Still in the same boat.
It's somewhere in here.
Sorry. A 5 is a fail, so you get to mark success. On
You get to mark
experience. You get to mark, yeah.
It is somewhere in here. Forgive me. Cave in him.
I'm not rushing you. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, it would have been easier if you did take me from my studies and try to teach me some cool fucking little tricks. But no.
I won't teach you again. I'm
She's
sorry.
lashing out.
Sounds angry.
She's lashing out.
Cedric, you
I thought we were having a good
No, I'm just I'm in that driver's seat, just looking forward, waiting to get back to Paris.
We've landed.
Now we
Landed, I'm still sitting there.
We've
If I don't acknowledge it, it's not happening. My uncle's not danger.
As soon as we land, I am running for my auntie.
You're not
Yeah,
in Paris.
we're halfway.
I want you to know, as soon as we land, and I know that we've landed, I don't give a shit what's outside, I am running straight for my auntie. If you have anything planned, I am running from it.
Heard.
Mom's yelling at me, so I'm gonna stay outside.
Should I mark the condition scared?
If you want.
You feel it? Yeah.
I do want to feel it. I do feel it. I do feel that
Cedric's still rocking with his embarrassed.
Yes.
I might talk to you, see if
I
I
do
can
think
trigger
she's
some misinterpreting.
So your sister's a difficult one, right? How fucking dare you?
Yeah, in my opinion, it's like a hard one to do, right? Like in Avatar, we had so much fun with it, but I'm actually having a hard time with taking
Taking a comment wrong.
wrong. Maybe.
Maybe it's just you being you.
Yeah.
So your sister's hot, right?
Come on, Connor, say anything about Clement. Just walk up and say literally
Literally anything.
Single, right?
Yeah, literally say anything about Clement and he'll be like, it fucking speaks. Kind of funny. I mean, they are twins. That's true.
That's
So
pretty.
someone's kinda
That's
hot.
also. I don't know about you, but that's a question for me too. Is like they are twins, but how identical are these twins? Because like if you think Clement's hot, does that mean you also think Cedric's hot? Like,
I think they have the same like
Yeah,
middle.
or is that just me being bisexual? Like,
I think they have the same like middle face, but like the
Everything
head
else is
structure is different, but like the same eyes, like same mouth.
Yeah, you're right. You got a big head.
Hey, all
Yeah.
I'm saying is there's enough
Yeah.
people, right?
You know, it's you know.
Yeah, it works for me. Brian's kind of chilling in the grass. He's kind of recovered himself since awaking from his nightmare.
Did I give him a little brownie?
Yeah, he takes the brownie. It does reduce some of the bubbling angriness
Oh, hell
of
yeah.
his chest. It does reduce quite a bit.
Cut that out.
Doesn't go away, obviously. It
No.
kind of returns to how it was at the beginning when he first arrived.
No, I ain't carrying him, but now he's got a whole tray of brownies to himself.
He gotta feel better after that.
I don't know if that's traced to himself.
No, there's
They're
brownie.
Well, we
Anti-curse
have to find out if
brownies.
dogs can eat chocolate.
Yeah, there's brownie mix in my cover at home.
You know what?
Well, I know what you're making later. Brownie.
Brownies.
Brownie.
Brand.
You take
Yeah.
those brownies.
Clement's reading.
I think I will just be like, I do kind of want to trigger it.
Do you want to trigger? Do
I
it, do
don't
it,
think
do
I
it.
talk about Clement, though.
What would be
I don't wanna talk.
funnier though?
Oh, come on. Wouldn't an awkward kid want to talk about a weird
Yes!
I do
At the worst
turn
moment.
to a dog.
At the worst moment, he's like,
Hey puppy.
so, just a super quick question. Is this like,
Clueless.
yeah.
That's why
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
So it wouldn't even be like, oh, there's not even like, oh, she's a girl. Like there's like,
Oh, like that kind of clueless.
it's like it's really just absent and like
Christian's asexuality is really
it's
bleeding.
really
in
hidden,
D&D.
really hidden.
I don't know how to have this conversation. What, Connor? Christian.
I mean, you don't have to do whatever you want, but if
But
you think,
no,
I think it's
no,
funny
it's
that I'm
not
just
quite
really
that.
bad at magic.
yeah.
But I think I would be more interested about your uncle though right now.
Can I have some chippers?
There you go.
Time for food.
Is your
Come
uncle
on,
single?
have that conversation there, bud.
No, I'm trying to think about how it's kind of like space
Benny is
Christian,
making
Just think about what would be funniest.
grilled
And then do
sandwiches.
whatever that is.
Whether that be ham, egg, and cheese, or turkey and cheese, or
Who cares? Just do whatever you
Whatever
think is
comment-
fun.
whatever
Yeah,
people
make
want.
Connor make sense.
different cheeses, different meats.
That's the best part.
Mainly like deli meats, you know.
Yeah.
Something nice and quick and
And
simple.
I will say of note,
Nice.
Veronica is notably absent. She has not stopped in today.
She's dead. Much like my uncle.
Fucking sous chef.
She's noticeably not visited today.
She's busy. That's it. Nothing wrong.
Right.
Nothing suspicious.
Totally right. You're totally right.
That dead air after saying it.
Like, sits there blinks. Totally right.
I'm still reading.
Full lizard brain. Totally right. What were we talking about?
Well, if you guys, are you having your cream coffee?
I think it would just be me standing there, like somewhat behind near you, just like thinking of a long time how to start, and just be like, "Do you think your uncle's okay?"
What do you mean? Do you think my uncle's okay?
Take it wrong. Take it wrong. Take it
Take it
so
wrong. Take it wrong. Take it so wrong.
Take it so wrong.
I thought it was okay.
He's
How?
He's a powerful lizard, so maybe he's alright, but did he get captured? Is he someone
How
who could get taken
dare
down?
Connor even insinuate that our incredibly smart, powerful uncle is fucking injured? A simple caveman could kill him? Take it that way.
Take it wrong, man.
Yeah.
Flash out.
No, I'll keep
It's
going.
so bad.
I'll find something for you to be.
It's
This is a safe space. Go on.
Do it!
Or
Jesus!
Or something magic.
Yeah, they are just...
No, you're fine. I'll let you go until you find something, but I'm just like thinking like he didn't set any traps, and I don't know if he knew that we got attacked on the way. I mean, how could he? But like,
Yeah,
just
I don't think he knew
so
anyone
powerful.
was gunning for him yet. I mean, clearly Dumbledore sent you guys to get the stone, so like
I know.
things were in movement. But I don't know if they were relocating the stone because they thought it was in danger, or maybe Dumby just needed it.
It could be.
Don't be.
But also,
Don't
who
just need
else knew that we were traveling besides Dumbledore and your uncle?
I mean, you guys came from a school, right?
Right?
Teachers and students and people.
I suppose, but also like,
Get
you know, there's not a lot. Like, there's so many people there, and we left like almost immediately.
Almost immediately.
Almost immediately.
Sounds pretty sus to me.
I think your uncle might be a little sus.
Leave me alone, people! Jesus!
I wanna see it happen.
I just heard Christian's comment. I'm like, I don't know where they're going with that.
There's just something off. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
What,
Yeah.
you think my uncle's behind this?
No, I wouldn't say exactly that.
You think he staged all of this? His disappearance worrying us sick? You think him and my auntie are in cahoots, sending us a country away to go find him, just to find a room filled with blast marks and Arcana, a battle with a cave troll and a cave-in? Well, he's mysteriously disappeared while a divination wizard pulls out a tower and a man sleeping with swords floating around him?
Oh, you put it like that? No.
That's what I thought.
I just there's something off here. People who know the things that they should know them. I don't know, there's something off here. But I'm worried about your aunt.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe, well, she's fighting. We know that from the TVs.
Do we?
I think so. I trust Benny. He's not very charismatic, but he does know his stuff. That's all I've got.
Gonna come up with 2 paper plates. Who wants sandwiches and mac and cheese?
Thank you, Benny.
Who's gonna set down some for future Christian. For future Christian. On sourdough bread, buttered on the outside, grilled to like a nice golden brown perfection, melting 2 slices of American cheese on one side, melting 2 slices of provolone cheese on the other slice of bread. Gonna cook the ham separately and then put it on, so the ham is hot and you put it on the cheese. Gonna take 1 egg each, crack it, nice little not over hard, like scramble it, but keep it in like a nice set thing. Put it on the sandwich, put those on top so the cheese melts together. flip, so the cheese melts perfectly. Mac and cheese, standard box of Kraft, not sponsored.
That's
My
a good
husband's
sandwich.
such a bad person.
That's a good sandwich. I would destroy that sandwich.
That's for future Christian. If you need, when you're editing this.
Have fun with that.
That's gonna be
I
its
can.
own
I
short.
will.
You should do that.
Yeah, I would like that.
You should
But that-
make it yourself instead of putting it on Christian to make it.
But that's what Benny has
Yeah.
now presented to.
On paper plates, that's what I give to both of you. Just, each of you gets one full sandwich, 2 spoonfuls of mac and
Hey
cheese.
Christian, leg.
That's a nice leg.
That's my slide. Look at that. Anatomically correct leg.
Go ahead and roll for intellect, Clement.
Okay. You leg.
I know. You know leg, but I'm rolling. You've been reading this book this whole time.
I fucking have been. Give it to me. Am I rolling what?
Intellect.
Intellect.
9.
That'll do it.
Ah!
That'll do.
Down in.
I know things.
Physical hospital, physical
It's
hospital.
Spider-Man.
It's sideways.
You know.
There you go. Nope. Yep.
Infinity.
Nope. Yes.
He's not.
It's a bow tie.
It is a rune. It is the rune. Do you want to actually Google it for yourself, or do you want me to just tell you?
I want you to fucking tell me. I'm
Got
just
it.
lazy.
It's the rune of Dagaz.
And
Dagaz.
Like a British dagger.
Like a British dagger.
Daggers.
Dagaz is the rune of complete awakening, of light,
British.
and thus symbolizes enlightenment. Light is the symbol of positive energy from which we draw strength.
One thing in common. It's not like British.
Okay, so now I know what the rune does,
Uh-huh.
or I know what the rune stands for. How does that correlate to this ring's not coming off? I should just put him in pitch darkness and then he can take it off afterwards.
Benny's
You're
gonna
gonna do
come
what
with
to
a
me?
Benny's gonna come with a paper plate. He's got
I'm gonna go upstairs now.
We're going
Connor, come here.
You're gonna what to me?
Connor, come here.
So
Come
you two had this conversation outside. You've been hunkered down in the box this whole
Yeah.
time.
But the ring is also, remember, it's damaged. That is the rune that you've been able to suss together now, but it is kind of messed up on the ring.
Yeah, it's a little damaged, but I'm still doing it. Connor, come here. Come here.
Come in. Take my sandwich.
Put the sandwich
I
down.
want the sandwich.
I'm gonna drag him. This is so weird. I'm gonna drag him into a separate room
Where are we going?
with all of the lights off and close the door and try to take the ring off.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Benny has turned, Benny has turned, he has like the paper plate with the sandwich and mac and cheese for Clement, and he sees her drag Connor down into 7 Minutes in Heaven. Close the door and be like,
Okay, so this rune is called Dagas. I think if we do it in complete darkness, we might be able to take it off.
Is the rings come off first?
Oh, I don't know. The ring is.
guess I'll put it in the microwave.
It talks about light, positive energy, complete
What's
awake.
about the ring?
Yes, of course it's about the fucking ring. What did you think was happening?
Nothing.
Take it off!
I'm trying
to take it off.
It comes off.
From the door, take it off!
There we go.
Just-
Wow.
It comes off in the darkness.
This whole tiny?
I guess so.
Now we know, right?
Ain't that a bad bitch? Okay. Okay, well that's cool. I didn't know that it could come off. I mean, do you think if we put it? Okay, wait.
I
Put
think
it.
we put it back on.
Okay, wait. Put it back on. Okay, it's a little tight in the. Okay, it's fine. Just put it back on. Okay, and then take it off. Then take it off. Then take it off. Ah, we put it back on. Turn the light on. Does it come on? Ah, there we go.
Thank you for cracking it.
Books.
Wow, you do a lot of reading.
Of course, no problem. We open the door. They falls.
Yeah!
I'm just like, wow, that was
What are you
great.
doing?
And that was so fast, too.
What are you doing?
And anyway, what are you doing here?
From the floor, just,
Are you alright?
What are you doing?
yeah. Are you alright?
Well, I'm feeling never better.
Very satisfied, honestly.
Oh,
very
very
satisfied.
satisfied,
It worked very hard, and it's finally solved it.
Yeah.
And we finally solved it. I'm very, very, very
No,
happy.
it's good for both of us.
Yeah. I think so too.
I feel way better.
I feel fantastic.
Me too, honestly.
Slowly gets to my feet. Yeah. Well, dinner's ready. Yours is in the microwave keeping warm.
Thank you. More dinner. Oh, amazing. On another sandwich.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go talk
I am
to
quite
Cedric.
famished.
I'm
Ooh,
gonna
I'm
go
hungry too.
talk to Cedric real quick.
Alright.
Takes my plate of my sandwich and my mac
Yeah.
and cheese, and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go find Cedric.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go murder
And
this
you
man.
find the plate is empty, and
There is a
Your
dog.
plate or his plate that you left behind?
Both plates.
if you left a plate, it is gone, and both paper plates look a little soggy.
Did you let Connor bring
I
his
just didn't
paper
want
plate
to.
along?
I just tried to bring it.
No.
Connor tried to, and it's just, leave the plate. You don't need to say it.
Totally left both sandwiches.
Yeah, I don't
Both
know.
mac and
Cedric
cheese.
ate both. Like,
Oh, sorry.
So I come
I also like
outside.
to think at this point in time, you and Ryan are sitting down, and Ryan's asking, "So your name really is Cedric?" And you're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And he's like, "My cousin's name is Cedric."
Oh.
And he's like,
Hopefully
"You're
that's
not my
not
cousin."
a bad.
Like,
You're not my cousin though.
Gonna come outside.
you
and
don't
be
know
like,
the Cedric Diggory's, do you?
Nope. I don't know flavors.
But your name is still Cedric.
It is. It is. It's a really common,
Yeah.
very common name at this
Weird.
time.
So you're not a dog right now?
I'm not a dog.
The plates
Both
are
plates are still very clearly have been
Probably eaten by a dog.
awesome. I'm gonna just like very awkwardly like speed walking towards you. Get. Look at the water with me. I'm just gonna like aggressively just like hold you close, just like around both arms, just like look at the water, just look at the water.
Ryan's like,
Just look at the water and listen.
"Okay."
Ryan, here's your sandwich and your mac and cheese.
Thank you.
Everyone goes quiet. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
It's really nice water, Betty.
Cedric, shut up and listen. Just listen. No talk. No talk.
Oh yeah, this fucking hits the spot.
Do you hear that?
Oh,
I do.
You,
oh my god.
your sister and Connor may be involved with each other. I don't know. I don't know what that
What do you
means.
mean involved?
I don't know.
What do you mean involved, Betty?
I heard
Involved in what?
questionable sounds coming from the closet with the lights
Were
on.
they practicing Quidditch? In the closet? In the closet, Betty, were they practicing Quidditch?
If it helps. Sure. We can say that we're practicing Quidditch moves.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him, Betty. I'll kill him.
I don't know what you want to do. I don't know how.
I know he's your friend, but
Oh no, we just know each other from school. We haven't gotten friend status yet.
will you help me kill him?
Oh no, never. No, that's on you. That's your honor.
That's fair.
That's your vengeance.
I'm still just like,
It's fair. Just look at the ribbon. That's your
telling me.
That's your vengeance to take.
And Mom looks at
Whatever you-
Connor and is like, oh, was this? Oh God, was that good for you too?
That was so good for me. Honestly, I really needed that too.
That was, yeah. I feel like so much of my stress has just fallen away.
Oh, absolutely. I should have done a long time ago.
Honestly,
Not looking at you, said just still looking straight ahead. Whatever you want to do with this information is on you. Whatever you want to do.
my god.
And then I'm just gonna like let
I
go and
hate
just
reading
double pat on the back of your head.
misinformation or whatever. What's it called?
Miscommunication.
I hate the miscommunication trope in anything. Indeed, it's fun.
After that, just a pat on the back, and then I promptly sit down where you were sitting next to Ryan and not eat anything. Just staring at the river, just falls in your court.
yeah.
You gonna misinterpret that? You gonna take that wrong, or you gonna roll with that?
Well,
Everything, Chad! Chad, we're giving you everything!
I know.
Cause maybe like I don't know.
Sir, upper crust,
Would
come on.
Cedric take it if you heard that? Just like how would Cedric take it in a way that when you're not embarrassed?
I like to think I know my sister and
Yeah.
kind of know that's not actually happening.
Mhm.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
But it would be kind of funny.
I would like to think
Well,
we're
like,
both flamboyantly gay, so
Yeah.
like going with a guy is a little weird, right? Like I know she likes chicks, like I like hot, right? Like,
So saying that, you're like,
There's enough to go around.
but you're embarrassed and a
You're
lot going on
jealous
right
is
now.
what I'm Allie and
Yeah.
Chad need to have a conversation about their characters.
Oh, is that how you take the comment wrong?
maybe.
You're honest.
It's not about your sister being with someone. It's about Connor being with someone.
Yeah,
Specifically being with your sister.
Maybe,
Like,
yeah.
that
That's
bitch.
so good.
Like,
That's
Connor, your
so
sister-in-law.
good.
Bitch.
I told imagine that she's still doing this.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
If you want to run that route, that's on you. That's on you. But that's
That's
what
so good.
that's what Benny just told Cedric, and now Benny is just sitting here staring across the river, just.
Yeah, but I still haven't moved. I'll just sit there.
Still just standing there, just.
Condition, though. I think you can clear your condition for sure. Let this simmer,
Yeah.
maybe a little. Allie waits
Just
in
gonna
suspense. to
Finish
see
my sandwich in blissful ignorance and
Yeah,
Of course.
Naturally.
unless there's a.
My favorite Quidditch team is bright pink.
Yeah,
That's
I guess
also
this.
your
That's the manliest color. Are you kidding me?
Unless anybody has something they particularly want to do,
Nah, I'm
everybody probably packs up and starts heading on their way back to
I
Paris.
can't read your hand.
Oh my god.
I can read it, but like, man, that's doing a cipher. I can read it.
Okay, cool. So answer questions.
So we pack it up.
And that's how I'm taking it. Yeah.
Yes and yes.
I guess we're packing it up.
Pack
Oh yeah, you would know maybe.
Yeah, pack it up, and you guys are back in the air, flying towards
So we're
Monty.
all inside the box now.
Probably silent.
So who's outside?
Ryan.
Is you saying
Ryan's outside because he
Just-
doesn't want to go back to sleep.
Yeah,
Who's
just
taking
being.
watch, I guess.
Ryan.
Okay.
Ryan's on is driving.
Is that better?
We're all inside the chest.
Yeah.
Straight up, like Benny's like laying on his little cot and he's just like reading his cookbook, but every now and then he's like just looking at these two just.
I'll go over and as I've done for the past couple days, put a blanket around you. Like Thank you so much for dinner again. Danny, that was wonderful.
Yeah, happy to cook.
You're right there.
Yeah. Flips a page.
The trolls?
Sure.
I feel like I'm finally going to be able to fully sleep tonight. I'm so happy.
Sleep
me
well,
too.
Connie.
Wow.
So nice.
Oh, let's sleep well. I'm gonna sleep really well in the chest here, though. So anyway.
I'm gonna have the first good sleep in a long time tonight. I'm very excited. Okay, good night, everybody.
Alright, good night.
Those two go down to.
Do I just see that?
No, you guys lay down.
As soon as you both like lay down and close your eyes, just.
Let me know when we watch.
Will do.
Take a pillow.
Today's the day. And at some point, I'll pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah, at some
With
point.
all
I'll
this
pass out.
awkwardness, just absolutely brewing and steaming and simmering, I think that's where we end for today. And we pick back up
Oh
next
God.
time with you guys landing in Paris, which will probably be our final one.
Okay.
It'll be our season finale next time.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What did that note say?
Nothing, don't worry about
I wanna
Nothing
know.
you need to know about.
it. Nothing, brother boy.
Wouldn't you like to know?
There might be one more. I don't know. I
hope there's
kind of have
one.
a beach day.
Sure.
That was actually my original crush idea.
You want two?
Yes.
Two? Okay.
I'm having so much fun. This
Well,
concert.
then
Oh my God.
we'll have
They
one
were best
that
friends.
ends this, you know what I mean, the season finale, and then we'll do kind of a, I do have an extension beach day.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like next session would be the finale, and then after that is like a little.
Or beach day and then the finale.
No, it has to go in that order.
Mm.
I do have another beach day written, but it's
Can't diffuse the tension with a beach day, and then.
No, I want
Maybe
this
we would
lovely.
heighten the tension with the beach day.
I want everybody to hang on to this simmering awkwardness.
Just looking around.
It's so beautiful. My cheeks hurt from just like
My abs are
absolutely
sore.
gripping up here. Just like
This, I was just caught.
like when you eat a sour candy and you're just like, that's how I feel over here.
I love love and I love drama.
It's so good.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite
meal.
No, 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 no.
When you went into the dark room with Connor, were you meaning to say innuendo-based things, or was that literally exactly what happened? You're just saying stuff that relates to the situation, and then he took it.
I was saying at the beginning it was absolutely saying stuff to do the situation, and then once Allie caught on what Betty was thinking, then I was like, well now I have to do this. Now I have to double down.
Exactly, But the fact that the beginning,
Clement did not mean any innuendos.
the fact that at the beginning of the conversation of like, take it off, take it off. You can only take it off in the dark. Just
You guys are what?
14.
14? Like,
Yeah.
that would be, that would be the biggest, you know what I mean?
I mean,
I teach.
You guys-
that's the age, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I teach middle schoolers.
I was gonna say, that's the age where, like, this would be interesting.
Weird to think about as an adult. But as a 14-year-old, I understood what I was saying.
on there?
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah,
You don't know. I don't know.
that's what makes it so wonderful.
Oh my
What
gosh.
what a
I
musical
will
direction this
be
is take.
perfectly honest. I think Connor did have a crush on Cedric at the beginning too.
Oh my.
Because Cedric was coming up with like, oh, let's match this level, let's go race. And I was like, okay, let's go. And then I was like, and it was like, and.
I love the sexualness in this. It's beautiful.
I just love love. Okay. It doesn't have to be sexual love, it can be romantic. Let's
My
talk about it.
pin fell.
Wow.
I don't know where the backing is.
Oh.
I only found the pin.
Was that the important thing you were trying to find earlier?
No.
it was this.
I have about
Oh.
14
How
bajillion.
did you know that?
I'm good.
How did you know the rest of it is also back here?
I didn't know that.
In pieces. I didn't hear you rip it. Good job.
I didn't.
Okay, great.
I couldn't find it. I found every piece but that.
But the one that you fucking want
Yeah,
to
to give you guys. I was like, where'd you go?
Oh my gosh.
I was like, they're about to get a different fucking thing.
I'm so excited.
get this seat.
I actually really like, I'm sorry, like not to downplay y'all, but the fact that you guys were like, the holy city, and I'm like, They're like, where are the catacombs? And I'm really like, where in the world are famous
Wait,
catacombs?
Rome, right?
Paris, the Paris catacombs.
That's the best part, is like, I couldn't tell if it was like your characters or you guys genuinely being like,
If I knew I would have.
Constantinople. You said that, and I was
It's
really like,
I'm like, you
No.
motherfucker.
Well, I was making it sound like we didn't immediately solve the problem, but you knew I knew it was Paris.
Yeah.
You knew
I
that,
just-
I knew that, we knew that.
I'm glad that you
it
knew,
was just
because I didn't
funny.
know.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, of both of these two on this side, you two both were instantly like Paris, and these two over here were like, so the Pope? So Rome. And I was like, no. I'm
Well, the
kidding.
Holy City.
Holy city, Paris
The
ain't
Holy
holy.
City threw me off because I don't think of Paris as a holy city.
That's what it was called when.
I know, but it just didn't hit immediately.
I know, it was fun. Yeah, but you just gotta know it had me going, because I was
Yeah,
really like, I didn't think that this was a problem.
So when I read it, I was like, oh yeah, cool, so Paris catacombs. And then I was like, but it would be funnier to say, so the Vatican?